President
boy.
of the United States. Democratic Governor Tim Walz of Minnesota and Republican Senator J.D. Vance of Ohio. Now, this is likely the final debate of this election cycle, and voting is already underway in 20 states.
All right, everyone, shut up now.
Remains a race either presidential candidate could win.
How loud?
CBS News.
How loud is it? Do I need to turn down these fuckers?
And we're going to take this country back.
And we are ready to continue to build the future together.
Lol, quiet.
We're going to turn this whole country red.
Which one's quiet? Me or the audio of the debate? You must decide.
This is a CBS
The debate.
News special, live from CBS
All right,
News
hold on.
headquarters in New York.
How's
America
that?
decides. The
Better?
vice presidential debate.
Better?
Good evening, I'm Nora O'Donnell, and thank you for joining us for tonight's CBS News Vice
Now you
Presidential
can hear it.
Debate.
I'm going to turn
We
it
wanna
off
welcome our
7,000
viewers
times,
on
though.
CBS, on other networks here in the U.S. and around the world. We have a consequential night ahead, and our focus is the issues that matter to you.
The quality
voter.
sucks
Let's
ass,
introduce
and
the
it's reversed so that I don't get my
Minnesota's
fucking
Democratic
stream
Governor
taken down.
Tim Walz and Ohio's
That's what's
Republican
necessary.
Senator J.D.
Sorry,
Vance
I've had to make it look as bad as humanly fucking possible. It's the only thing that saved my stream last time.
I'm Margaret Brennan. In order to have a thoughtful and civil debate, these are the rules that both campaigns have agreed to. Questions will be directed at one
No.
candidate.
Here's my rules, okay? Fuck the stupid rule. Here's my rules, okay? If they start going into a stump speech, I'm going to mute them and I'm going to talk over it, all right? Because I don't care. If one of them starts going like, look, we believe in the future of the opportunity of the backbone of the middle class. If they start doing that, I'm going to turn them off. I don't have the patience.
News reserves the right to mute the candidates' microphones to maintain decorum. We have not shared the questions or topics with the campaigns. The stage is
Everyone
set.
agrees.
Governor,
It's a fine
Senator,
rule.
Thank you for joining us. Let's get started. Tonight, our country is facing several unfolding crises. The Middle East is on the brink of war.
Oh, the Middle
Americans
East.
are suffering from the catastrophic impact of Hurricane
can't
Helene.
wait to hear them talk
And our
about
labor
that.
strikes, 25,000 dock workers from Maine to Texas are picketing. We're going to begin tonight with the Middle East. Margaret.
Thank you, Nora.
Nice. Let's do
Earlier
it.
today, Iran launched its largest attack yet on Israel, but that attack failed, thanks to joint U.S. and Israeli defensive action. President Biden has deployed more than 40,000 U.S. military personnel and assets to that region over the past year to try to prevent a regional war. Iran is weakened, but the U.S. still considers it the largest state sponsor of terrorism in the world, and it has drastically reduced the time it would take to develop a nuclear weapon. It is down now to 1 or 2 weeks' time. Governor Walz, if you were the final voice in the Situation Room, would you support or oppose a preemptive strike by Israel on Iran? You have 2 minutes.
Well, thank you, and thank you for those joining at home tonight. Let's keep in mind where this started. October 7th, Hamas terrorists massacred over 1,400 Israelis and took prisoners. Israel's ability to be able to defend itself is absolutely fundamental. Getting its hostages back, fundamental, and ending the humanitarian crisis in Gaza. But the expansion of Israel and its proxies is an absolute fundamental necessity for the United States to have the steady leadership there. You saw it experienced today, where along with our Israeli partners and our coalition, able to stop the incoming attack. But what's fundamental here is that steady leadership is going to matter. It's clear, and the world saw it on that debate stage a few weeks ago, a nearly 80-year-old Donald Trump talking about crowd sizes is not what we need in this moment. But it's not just that. It's those that were closest to Donald Trump that understand how dangerous he is when the world is this dangerous.
This was like the only answer I was interested in.
Said that he was the most flawed human being he'd ever met. And
now we're talking about
Secretaries of Defense.
Fuck this.
And
whatever.
His national security advisors said he should be nowhere near the
I'm
White
just
House.
in a bad
mood.
mood.
Now, the person closest to them, Donald Trump, said he's unfit for the
Fuck this. Val, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. Let's see if he's talking about something else.
Steady leadership. We've seen a calmness that is able to draw on the coalitions to bring them together. Understanding that our allies matter. When our allies see
Okay, yeah, this is fucking bullshit. All right, I'm gonna eat a pretzel. No, I'll turn it back up. Let's see if he went back into answering it.
we will stay committed. And as the Vice President said today is, we will protect our forces and our allied forces, and there will be consequences.
All right, so nothing.
Governor, your time is up. Senator Vance, the same question. Would you support
Okay,
or oppose
so
a preemptive strike?
that
by
is extremely
Israel on
disappointing
Iran?
from
You have
Walls.
2 minutes.
So, Margaret, I want to answer the question. First of all, thanks, Governor. Thanks to CBS
And now we're gonna
for
hear
hosting
some
the debate.
glazing
and thanks,
at
most
Max.
importantly, to the American people who are watching this evening and caring enough about this country to pay attention to this vice presidential debate. I want to answer the question, but I want to actually give an introduction to myself a little bit because I recognize a lot of Americans don't know who either one of us are.
Who is this?
I
Yeah,
was
they
raised
don't
in
know.
a working-class family. My mother required food
My
assistance for periods of her
fucking
life.
God! Wait a minute. You're running for the Republican side. You can just say Israel's awesome and Palestine's gay. You are gonna go through the. I grew up on a farm. My father, a coal miner who worked the coal mining farms, he raised me to have grit and bootstraps. And he said the first thing you should do with bootstraps is pull them. All right, let's just.
That the American dream is unattainable.
Okay, yeah, it's the American dream. Not one fucking.
If we get better leadership in the White House, if we get Donald Trump back in the White House,
Yeah.
the American dream is going to be attainable once again.
Oh, awesome.
Now, to answer this particular
In
question, we
Israel.
have to remember that as much as Governor Walz just accused Donald Trump of being an agent of chaos, Donald Trump actually delivered stability in the world,
Oh,
and he
my
did it by establishing
God.
effective deterrence. People were afraid of stepping out of line. Iran, which launched this attack, has received over $100 billion in unfrozen assets thanks to the Kamala Harris administration. What do they use that money for?
I
They
shouldn't
use
have
it to buy
streamed this. I'm
weapons
not
that
in the
they're now
mood to hear
launching
this bullshit.
against our allies, and God forbid, potentially launching against the United States as well. Donald Trump recognized that for people to fear the United States, you needed peace through strength. They needed to recognize that if they got out of line, the United States global leadership would put stability
I
and
don't
peace
understand
back
why
in
he has to
the
dance
world.
around this.
Now, you asked about a preemptive strike, Margaret, and I want to answer the question. Look, it is up to Israel what they think they need to do to keep their country safe, and we should
Just
support
leave it up to
our
them.
allies wherever they are when they're fighting the bad guys. I think that's
We
the
got
right
nothing to
approach
do
to
with
take
it.
with the Israel question.
Thank you, Senator. Governor
Yeah, thanks.
Walz, do you care to respond to any of the allegations?
Well, look, Donald Trump was in office. We'll sometimes hear a revisionist history, but when Donald Trump was in office, it was Donald Trump who we had a
This question about Israel is now about how gay Donald Trump is. Donald Trump is a gay noob. When he was the president, he was gay. Listen, I was sort of in the camp of, I still am in the camp of Tim Walz. The answer's disappointing because for some reason, both of them danced around what they want to say. But I thought it was okay on the right-wing side to be like, I love Israel, let them do anything. I guess he did say that. He's like, I'll leave it up to them. I'll leave it to that. Whatever they want to do. Pastrami, cold cut, I don't know, whatever they
understand.
want. I'm not even going to eat
Donald
it.
Trump is fickle. He will go to whoever has the most flattery or where it makes sense to him. Steady leadership like you witnessed today, like you witnessed in April. Both Iranian attacks were repelled. Our coalition is strong, and we need the steady leadership that Kamala Harris is providing.
Senator Vance, the U.S. did have a diplomatic deal with Iran to temporarily pause parts of its nuclear program.
Oh, are they
going
gonna
to
talk about Iran?
Did exit that deal.
I give it 5
recently
seconds.
said,
They'll stay on the topic
just
for 5
days ago,
seconds. And
the
they'll be
US
like, Donald
must
Trump's
now
hair
make
actually is
a
awesome. I don't know why
diplomatic
people
deal
make
with
fun
Iran
of it.
because the consequences are impossible. Did he make a mistake? You have 1 minute.
Well, first of all, Margaret, diplomacy is not a dirty word, but I think that's something that Governor Walz just said is quite extraordinary. You yourself just said Iran is as close to a nuclear weapon today as they have ever been. And Governor Walz, you blame Donald Trump. Who has been the vice president for the last 3.5 years? And the answer is your running mate, not mine. Donald Trump consistently made the world more secure.
Okay,
now,
does
we talk
anyone want to hear
about
this? Nope.
the sequence of events that led us to
Give him
where
5
we are
seconds.
right now.
Sequence of
and
events.
You can't
What do you got?
ignore October the 7th, which I appreciate Governor Walz bringing up. But when did Iran and Hamas
what?
and their proxies attack Israel? It was during the administration of Kamala Harris. So Governor Walz can criticize Donald Trump's tweets, but if
Well, she's not the fucking president, but whatever. Yeah, during Kamala Harris's administration. That's cool. Anyway, hey, chat, as a politic noob, how do I get into politics while being happy? Join the stock market. Start trading. That's the only way to be happy. I'll get back to this right after I explain this. When you argue politics, you argue with a bunch of fucking idiots and they just make you upset. But when you think you know about politics and then you use that to bet on the market and you make money, you will feel happier than everyone, happier than you've ever felt before. It's the only thing that makes politics worth it.
Larger, stronger, and more deadly because of the historic rainfall. Senator Vance, according to CBS News polling, 7 in 10 Americans and more than 60% of Republicans under the age of 45 favor the U.S. taking steps to try and reduce climate change.
Awesome.
Senator, what responsibility would the Trump administration have to try and reduce the impact of climate change? I'll give you 2 minutes.
This one's going to be good.
First of all, let's start with the hurricane because it's an unbelievable, unspeakable human tragedy. I just saw today actually a photograph of 2 grandparents on a roof with a 6-year-old child, and it was the last photograph ever taken of them because the roof collapsed and those innocent people.
I just saw a tragic photograph of wind, and it really shook me to my core. It really blew me away.
Our prayers go out to them, and we want as robust and aggressive as a federal response as we can get to save as many lives as possible, and then, of course, afterwards, to help the people in those communities rebuild. I mean, these are communities that I love. Some of them I know very personally in Appalachia, all across the...
So far, making the bold statement that hurricanes are not good.
Commit that when Donald Trump is president again, the government will put the citizens of this country first when they suffer from a disaster. Now, Nora, you asked about climate change. I think this is a very important issue. Look, a lot of people are justifiably worried about all these crazy weather patterns. I think it's important for us, first of all, to say Donald Trump and I support clean air, clean water. We want the environment to be cleaner and safer. But one of the things that I've noticed some of our Democratic friends talking a lot about is a concern about carbon emissions, this idea that carbon emissions drives all the climate change. Well, let's just say that's true, just for the sake of argument, so we're not arguing about weird science. Let's just say that's true. Well, if you believe that, what would you want to do? The answer is that you'd want to reshore as much American manufacturing as possible, and you'd want to produce as much energy as possible in the United States of America.
That's what I was thinking.
We're the cleanest economy in the entire world.
That's what I was thinking was the cure.
Kamala Harris's policies actually led to
shore up
more energy production in China, more manufacturing overseas, more doing business in some of the dirtiest parts of the entire world. And when I say that, I mean the amount of carbon emissions they're doing per unit of economic output. So if we actually care about getting cleaner air and cleaner water, the best thing to do is to double down and invest in American workers and the American people. And unfortunately, Kamala Harris has done exactly the opposite.
Governor Walz, you have 2 minutes to respond.
Well, we got close to an agreement because all those things are happening. Look, first of all, it is a horrific tragedy with this hurricane, and my heart goes out to the folks that are down there in contact with the governors. I serve as...
Look, I know that the politicians have to say that. I understand that. But I'd like to see one guy go, it wasn't that bad. We've had worse hurricanes. Just one dude be like, fuck it. Just whatever.
That they're staying there, staying focused. Now, look, coming back to the climate change issue, there's no doubt this thing roared onto the scene faster and stronger than anything we've seen. Senator Vance has said that there's a climate problem in the past. Donald Trump called it a hoax and then joked that these things would make more beachfront property to be able to invest in. What we've seen out of the Harris administration now, the Biden-Harris administration, is we've seen this.
You guys want me to mute when I eat my pretzels? Is it annoying?
Global history.
Does it shake you to your core?
The Inflation Reduction Act has created jobs all across the country. 2,000 in Jeffersonville, Ohio.
Don't mute.
Taking the EV technology that we invented and making it here. 200,000 jobs across the country.
Oh,
the
yeah.
largest solar manufacturing plant in North America sits in Minnesota. But my farmers know climate change is real. They've seen 500-year droughts, 500-year floods back to back. But what they're doing is adapting, and this has allowed them to tell me, look, I harvest corn, I harvest soybean.
Can you get really close to the mic and chew it?
We are producing more natural gas and more oil at any time we ever have. We're also producing more clean energy. So the solution for us is to continue to move forward that climate change is real. Reducing our impact is absolutely critical, but this is not a false choice. You can do that at the same time you're creating the jobs that we're seeing all across the country. That's exactly what this administration has done. We are seeing us becoming an energy superpower for the future, not just the current. And that's what absolutely makes sense. And then we start thinking about how do we mitigate these disasters.
Thank you. Senator, I want to give you an opportunity to respond there. The governor mentioned that President Trump
I don't think I want to listen to
climate
this
change
response.
a hoax.
Do you agree?
Well, look, what the president has said is that if the Democrats, in particular Kamala Harris and her leadership, if they really believe that climate change is serious, what they would be doing is more manufacturing and more energy.
Okay, yeah, so this is complete fucking bullshit. All right, so just to be clear, when asked how to fix climate change, J.D. Vance's answer was, we should have bigger companies and more American companies. Shore that up. And then Tim Walz's response was, climate change is real and Donald Trump says it's not. And now he is going to do mental gymnastics where he nearly breaks his back being like, when Trump said it was a hoax, what he meant was if the Democrats are so serious about reducing climate change, then they would reinforce our it's so yeah. No, that's fine. Whatever.
If you really want to make the environment cleaner, you've got to invest in more energy production. We haven't built a nuclear facility, I think.
The moderator could be like, Donald Trump recently said the N-word. What do you think about that, Vance? And he'd be like, what he was saying was anyone who thinks saying the N-word is okay is despicable. That was the point he was trying to make by saying it.
Natural gas than we ever have. There's no moratorium on that. We're producing more oil. But the folks know, and like I said again, these are not liberal folks. These are not folks that are Green New Deal folks. These are farmers that have been drought one year, massive flooding the next year. They understand that it makes sense. Look, our #1 export cannot be topsoil from erosion from these massive storms. We saw it in Minnesota this summer. And thinking about how do we respond to that, we're thinking ahead on this. And what Kamala Harris has been able to do in Minnesota, we're starting to weatherproof some of these things. The infrastructure law that was passed allows us to think about mitigation in the future. How do we make sure that we're protecting by burying our power lines? How do we make sure that we're protecting lakefronts and things that we're seeing more and more of? But to call it a hoax and to take the oil company executives to Mar-a-Lago, say, give me money for my...
So we finally got something similar to what you do about it, and that is terraform. Build walls and shit, which is weird because right-wingers agree with that, I think.
Precedented rate. Margaret.
I thought it was the whole
Nora.
reason why they wanted to let oil companies do whatever the fuck they want.
The crisis at the U.S.-Mexico border consistently...
Am I crazy? Weren't right-wingers all for building, like, seawalls and shit so that way the gas companies could just do whatever they want? Or am I making that up? Am I lying to you?
And to use the U.S. military to do so. Could you be more specific about exactly how this will work? For example, would you deport parents who have entered the U.S. illegally and separate them from any of their children who were born on U.S. soil? You have 2 minutes.
So first of all, Margaret, before we talk about deportations, we have to stop the bleeding. We have a historic immigration crisis because Kamala Harris started and said that she wanted to undo all of Donald Trump's border policies. 94 executive orders suspending deportation.
So this is going to be another 5 minutes where J.D. Vance pretends that Kamala Harris has the power as vice president to do fuck all. Like, this is a crazy thing to... In the modern day, I guess it's easy to sell a lie about anything. The vice president doesn't do fucking anything. What do they do? They wait. They wait. She was lusting over Joe Biden every time he walked down a flight of steps. He was like, just fuck up one step. Come on. Come on. Give it to mama. That's what you do when you're vice president.
What do we do with them? I think the first thing that we do is we start with the criminal migrants. About 1 million of those people have committed some form of crime in addition to crossing the border illegally. I think you start with deportations on those folks. And then I think you make it harder for illegal aliens to undercut the wages of American workers. A lot of people will go home if they can't work for less than minimum wage in our own country. And by the way, that'll be really good for our workers who just want to earn a fair wage for doing a good day's work. And the final point, Margaret, is you ask about family separation. Right now in this country, Margaret, we have 320,000 children that the Department of Homeland Security has effectively lost. Some of them have been sex trafficked. Some of them hopefully are at homes with their families. Some of them have been used as drug trafficking mules. The real family separation policy in this country is unfortunately Kamala Harris's wide open southern border. And I'd ask my fellow Americans to remember when she came into office, she said she was going to do this. Real leadership would be saying, you know what, I screwed up. We're going to go back to Donald Trump's border policies. I wish that she would do that. It would be good for all of us.
And if she ends up being a leader, that would
Governor,
make sense.
Do you care to respond to any of those specific allegations, including that the vice president is, quote, letting in fentanyl and using kids as drug mules, among other things regarding children?
The drug mule is not true, but I will say about this, about the fentanyl, because this is a crisis of this, the opioid crisis. And the good news on this is the last 12 months saw the largest decrease in opioid deaths in our nation's history.
I wonder what caused
30% decrease in Ohio, but there's still more work to do. But let's go back to this on immigration. Kamala Harris was the Attorney General of the largest state and a border state in California. She's the only person in this race who prosecuted transnational gangs for human trafficking and drug interventions. But look, we all want to solve this. Most of us want to solve this, and that is the United States Congress. That's the Border Patrol agents. That's the Chamber of Commerce. That's most Americans out here. That's why we had the fairest and the toughest bill on immigration that this nation's seen. It was crafted by a conservative senator from Oklahoma, James Lankford. I know him. He's super conservative, but he's a man of principle, wants to get it done. Democrats and Republicans worked on this piece of legislation. The Border Patrol said, this is what we need in here. These are the experts. And the Chamber of Commerce and the Wall Street Journal said.
So I'm going to be honest. J.D. Vance's last answer about, the open borders being the real family separating thing, I think is a rhetorically good answer. Even if you don't agree and you think it's bullshit, I'm purely optically, and rhetoric. It's a good answer, and I feel like Tim Walz's answer here is not a bad response either.
Through the executive branch. So look, we have the options to do this. Donald Trump had 4 years. He had 4 years to do this.
Because basically his point is we had the bill and then they shut it down. He shut it down, destroyed it, and that's about as good as a retort as you're going to get here. Let's see if J.D. Vance can snatch it from the jaws of defeat.
Deportation plan, at one point, Senator Vance said it was so unworkable to be laughable. So that's where we're at. Pass the bill, she'll sign it.
Governor, your time is up. Senator, the question was, will you separate parents from their children, even if their kids are U.S. citizens? You have 1 minute.
Margaret, my point is that we already have massive child separations thanks to Kamala Harris's open border. And I didn't accuse Kamala Harris of inviting drug mules. I said that she enabled the Mexican drug cartels to operate freely in this country. And we know that they use children as drug mules. And it is a disgrace, and it has to stop. Look, I think what Tim said just doesn't pass the smell test. For 3 years, Kamala Harris went out bragging that she was going to undo Donald Trump's border policy. She did exactly.
Okay, that question is not getting answered. There is no way that question is getting answered. So just give up on it. Just pay attention to his eyeshadow that even through the 144p is so distinct, comes out so clear. He got a little freak in him, it's fine. I can't wait to drink alcohol after this. I already had an edible, so I expected only the worst. Let's see how much he's answering it.
Not to stop, and it will when Donald Trump is president again.
Senator, your time is up. Governor, what about our CBS News polling, which does show that a majority of Americans, more than 50%, support mass deportations?
Look, we fix this issue with a bill that is necessary, but the issue on this is what happens when you don't want to solve it. You demonize it. And we saw this, and Senator Vance, and it surprises me on this, talking about and saying...
So he's just going to go back and be like, we introduced the bill, they shot it down. You know, honestly, I would spam that response too. I'm just not very interested in hearing it because we already fucking heard it. The Twitter post was the reason I got into this stream mess. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, little man, that I put you in this predicament. You had an Eddie? What Eddie? What are you talking about? The hell are you saying? This is like asking a calculator to add 2 + 2 and it tells you how much it wants to fuck Trump for no reason. True? Connier? Hello? Alright, let's see. Let's see if he's almost done.
Dehumanize and villainize other human beings.
Tim,
Governor, your time is up. Senator, I'll give you 1 minute, but let me just ask you the question first. The governor has made the point, and I think as a sitting
governor
lawmaker, you
has
know that
made
Congress
the
controls
point.
the purse strings and any funding. So you have said repeatedly that Donald Trump would, through executive action, solve this. Do you disagree that Congress controls the purse strings and would need to support many of the changes that you would actually want to implement? You have 1 minute.
Look, Margaret, first of all, the gross majority of what we need to do at the southern border is just empowering law enforcement to do their job. I've been to the southern border more than our borders are, Kamala Harris has been. And
So that's another question that does not have a snowball's chance in hell of being. He was asking about the fucking goes to whatever. What the fuck ever. It doesn't matter. It's surprising that Trumpies are homophobic considering how often they are dick riding Trump. True. Wow, a big own brought to you by Rabbit Corpse. If you want to own your Trump friends, just say that to them, and they'll die on the spot.
because we brought in millions of illegal immigrants to compete with Americans for scare.
There's a lot of illegal that they took everything. You go to the store, there's no toilet paper, there's just illegal immigrants sitting on the shelf being like, please take me home, put me in bed, give me soup, read me bedtime story. They all they
Your
just
time
want
is
love
up. Governor, you have
and
1
a
minute
home.
to respond.
Yeah, well, it is law enforcement that asked for the bill. They helped craft it. They're the ones that supported it.
All right,
That's because they know we.
Once again, and again, it's what I do. I'd spam the answer, but you're just going to hear, the bill. We made the bill. Bipartisan bill. Trump destroyed it. And he's right. All I'm saying is I don't need to hear it a third time. That's all. That's all I'm saying. I'm eating a pretzel. Okay? Yeah, illegal immigrants cost a lot of money at the store. Be like, could you re-shingle my shingles? And they'll be like $5. And I'll be like, that's way too much money. What happened? Thank you, Obama, for fucking me.
Let's just keep our dignity about how we treat other people.
Thank you, Governor. And just to clarify for our viewers, Springfield, Ohio does have a large number of Haitian migrants who have legal status, temporary protected status.
Well,
Nora?
Margaret, but
Thank you.
Senator, we have so much to get to.
Margaret, I think it's important
We're
because
gonna turn now to the
debate-
economy. Thank
Margaret,
you.
the rules were that
The
you guys weren't
economy,
going to
we're-
fact check, and since you're fact checking me, I think it's important to say what's actually going on. So there's an application called the CBP One app, where you can go on as an illegal migrant, apply for asylum or apply for parole, and be granted legal status at the wave of a Kamala Harris open border wand. That is not a person coming in, applying for a green card and waiting for 10 years. That
Thank
is
you,
the
Senator.
facilitation of illegal immigration, Margaret, by
Thank
our
you,
own
Senator, for
leadership.
describing the legal
And
process.
Kamala-
We
and
have
Kamala
so much
Harris
to get
opened up
to,
that
Senator.
pathway.
Those
We have
laws
so
have been on
much.
the books since 1990.
Thank you, gentlemen.
The
we
CBP
want to have.
One app has not been on the books since 1990. It's something that Kamala Harris created, Margaret.
Okay.
Gentlemen, the audience can't hear you because your mics are cut. We have so much we want to get to. Thank you for explaining the legal process. Nora?
Thank you, Margaret.
All right.
The economy is a top concern for voters. Each of your campaigns has released an economic plan, so let's talk about the specifics. Governor Walz, Vice President Harris unveiled
Why
a
is this
plan
how
that
you
includes billions in
spend
tax credits for
your dying
manufacturing,
moments,
housing,
Khonjin?
and a renewed child tax credit. The Wharton
fucking
School says your
sass me.
proposals will increase the
God.
nation's deficit by $1.2
Bro, you about to get hands left,
trillion
right, left,
dollars.
right.
How would you pay
Yay,
for that
start.
without ballooning the deficit? Governor, I'll give you 2 minutes.
Yeah, thank you. And Kamala Harris and I do believe in the
This
middle
is your
class 'cause
country.
That's where we come from.
I
We
didn't
both
do it
grew
to
up
it.
in that we understand. So those of you out there listening tonight, you're hearing a lot of stuff back and forth, and it's good. It's healthy. That's what this is supposed to happen. You should be listening. How's this going to impact me? The bold forward plan that Kamala Harris put out there is talking about
What's
this
wrong,
housing
Antoka?
issue.
You don't wanna
The
hear
one
about
thing
the
is there's
bold
3 million
forward
new houses
plan?
proposed under this plan with down payment assistance on the front end to get you in a house. A house is much more than just an asset to be traded somewhere. It's foundational to where you're at. And then making
I don't
sure
even
that the
remember what
things you buy
question they
every
asked.
day, whether they be prescription drugs or
It's
other
starting to
things,
kick
that
in for
there's
me. I don't
fairness in
remember
that.
what
Look,
the
the
moderator
$35
asked.
insulin is a good thing, but it costs $5 to make insulin. They were charging $800 before this law went into effect. As far as the housing goes, I've seen it in Minnesota. 12% more
What
housing
did they
in
ask
Minneapolis,
about?
prices went down on rent 4%. It's working. And then making sure tax
House,
cuts
good
go
or
to the
bad?
middle class. $6,000 child tax credit. We have one in Minnesota. Reduces childhood poverty by a third. We save money in the long run.
Okay, so they asked both guys if houses are good or bad. I love plans which are both bold and possibly forward, like doing the same thing, but in a different color. True! House, we have to cure the patient. Oh, okay. So let's, I don't know what the question is, but I'll just assume it's about, is House good?
Increase in the
Let's see
national
what- let's
debt,
see
the
what he says.
largest ever.
The
Now he's
largest ever
proposing
house.
A
Now he's
20%
proposing a
consumption or
20%
sales
larger
tax
house
on everything we bring in.
on every
Everyone
house we bring
agrees,
in.
including businesses, it would be destabilizing it. It would increase inflation and potentially lead to a recession. Look, this is simple
I have
for you.
concepts
Where
of
are
a
we going?
house.
Kamala Harris has said to do the things she wants to do. We'll just ask the wealthiest to pay their fair share. When you do that, our
House good.
system works best.
It'd make me
More
happy.
people are participating in it, and folks
Mouse
have
fights,
the
more
things that they
house
need.
fights. Okay.
Senator, I want to give you a moment to respond on that. But similarly, the Wharton School has done an analysis of the Trump plan and says it would increase the nation's deficit by $5.8 trillion. My question is the same for you. How do you pay for all that without ballooning the deficit? I'll give you 2 minutes.
Okay, here we go.
Well,
here we
first
go.
of
Here we
all,
go.
You're going to hear a
Immigration's
lot from
gonna
Tim
fix
Walz
this.
evening, and you just heard it in the answer. A lot of what Kamala Harris proposes to do, and some of it, I'll be honest with you, it even sounds pretty good. Here's what you won't hear, is that Kamala Harris has already done it. Because she's been the vice president for 3.5 years. She had the opportunity to enact all of these
Bring it
great
to the border.
policies. And what she's actually done
Bring it to the border.
instead
I know you
is
want to.
drive the cost of food higher by 25%. Drive the cost of housing higher by
Doesn't
about
that kinda
60%.
remind you of the border, though?
Open the American southern border and make middle-class life
Yep,
unaffordable
yep,
for a large number of
whoop. Yeah,
Americans.
yeah,
If
yeah,
Kamala
whatever.
Harris has such
I'm not
great
even gonna
plans
pretend I was
for how to
brilliant for
address
predicting that.
middle-class
Who gives a
problems,
fuck?
then she ought to do them now.
Who gives a
Not
fuck?
when asking
Who fucking cares? That wasn't even a smart guess of me. Of course he was going to do it. Why would he not do it? Fuck this. Fucking
how
retard.
much you can trust her actual plans. Now, Donald Trump's economic plan is not just a plan, but it's also a record. A lot of those same economists attack Donald Trump's plans, and they have PhDs, but they don't have common sense and they don't have wisdom. Because Donald Trump's economic policies delivered the highest take-home pay
I
in a
almost asked
generation
Khonjin
in
a
this
really
country,
stupid question relating to
1.5%
houses,
inflation,
and I'm so glad I
to
didn't.
boot, peace and
Why?
security all over the world.
You
So
can
when
ask
people
me
say
anything.
that Donald Trump's
I'm an
economic
open
plan
book.
doesn't make sense, I say look at the record. He
When do they
delivered
release the
rising
hounds?
take-home pay for American workers. Now, Tim admirably
They drove the
admits
cost of
that they
helium
want to
higher. We
undo
can't
the
afford
Trump
the
tax
balloons.
cuts. But if you look at what
True.
was so different about Donald Trump's tax cuts, even from previous Republican
Was
tax
it a
cut
prediction
plans,
if you do?
is that
Yeah,
a
is it a
lot of
comeback
those
if I was always
resources
here?
went to giving more take-home pay to middle-class
Let me
and
on.
working-class
Bring some
Americans.
post-game
It was passed in
analysis.
2017, and you saw an American economic
All
boom
right.
unlike we've seen in a
Join
generation in
a
this country. That is
something.
a record that I'm proud to run on, and we're going to get back to that common sense wisdom so that you can afford to live
you're
the
not in
American
anything.
dream again. I know a lot of you are struggling. I know
I
a lot
never
of you are
added you
worried
to
about
fucking
paying the
anything.
bills. It's going to stop when Donald Trump
Here, I'll
brings
add you
back
to
common
the
sense to this
bongo.
country.
Governor, do you want to
Fire
respond to
pit.
that? What has Kamala Harris done for the middle class?
Yeah, well, Kamala Harris's day one was Donald Trump's failure on COVID that led to the collapse of our economy.
Wait, how
we
do
were
I do
already
this?
before COVID in a manufacturing recession, but 10 million
Okay.
people out of work, largest
Invite
percentage
people.
since the Great Depression. 9 million jobs closed on that.
I
That
hope
was
you're
day
baby,
one.
'cause that's
Whether
what
it was
I
the
said, too.
Infrastructure Act or other things we moved. Now, you made a question about experts, said this. I've made a note of this. Economists can't be trusted. Science can't be
whoops, I
trusted.
froze it.
National security
Whoopsie.
folks can't be trusted. Look, if you're going to be president, you don't have all the answers. Donald Trump believes he does. My pro tip of the day is this. If you need heart surgery, listen to the people
I
at the
forgot
Mayo
what the
Clinic
question
in
was
Rochester,
again.
Minnesota, not
I'm
Donald Trump.
actually
And the
super
same
fucked up
thing
right now.
goes with this. And I ask you out there, teachers, nurses, truck drivers, or whatever, how is it fair that you're paying your taxes every year and Donald Trump hasn't paid any federal tax in the last
It's not
15
fair.
years? And the last year as president. That's what's wrong with the system. There's a way around it, and
That's
he's
what's wrong
bragged
with
about
this
that.
whole
We're just
world.
asking for fairness in it, and that's all you want.
You have a minute.
Governor, you say trust the experts. But those same experts for 40 years said that if we shipped our
They say
manufacturing
trust.
base off to China, we'd get cheaper goods.
gotta have
they
big
lied about
trust.
that. They said if we
Okay.
shipped our industrial base off to other countries, to Mexico and elsewhere,
Whoops, I
it would
fucked
make
it
the
up
middle
again.
class stronger. They were
keep
wrong
fucking it up
about that.
on accident.
They were
I don't mean
wrong
it.
about the idea that if we made America less self-reliant, less productive in our own nation, that it would somehow make us better off, and they were wrong about it. And for the first time in a generation, Donald Trump had the wisdom and the courage to say to that bipartisan consensus,
What the fuck?
we're not doing it anymore.
Yo,
We're bringing
Yerm
American
the Worm
manufacturing
just
back.
subbed
We're
at tier
unleashing
1
American energy.
for
We're gonna make
6,000
more of our
months.
own
Thank
stuff.
you.
And this
That's
isn't just an
6,000 is a
economic
lot of
issue.
months.
I mean, I've got 3 beautiful little kids at home, 7, 4, and 2, and I love them very much, and I hope they're in bed right now. But look, so many
Fuck.
of the drugs, the pharmaceuticals that we
keep
put in the
freezing.
bodies of our children are manufactured by nations that hate us. This has to stop, and we're not going to stop
What has
it by
to stop?
listening to experts. We're going to stop it by listening to common sense wisdom,
shit.
which is what Donald Trump governed on.
Senator,
Oh,
you're
no,
talking about
oh,
Governor
no,
Walz. Can you
fuck that.
address that? I mean, voters say they trust Donald Trump on the economy more. Why?
If you're
oopsie.
listening tonight and you want billionaires to get tax cuts, you heard what the numbers were. Look,
Yeah,
I'm a
billionaire
union
tax
guy
cuts, that's a
on this.
classic.
I'm not a guy who wanted to ship things overseas, but I understand that, look, we produce soybeans and
The hell
corn.
was
We
that?
need to have fair trading partners. That's something that we believe in.
Did someone
I think
just
the thing
cough
that,
in my ear?
Most concerns me on this is.
Did anyone hear
Donald
that? I
Trump
thought
was the
someone-
guy
I thought
who
someone
created
joined the call.
largest trade deficit in American history with China. So the rhetoric is good. Much of what the senator said right there, I'm in agreement with him on this. I watched it happen too. I watched it to my communities.
Are you able
and
to
we talked
green
about that.
screen the blue
But
background in
we had
OBS?
people undercutting the right to collectively bargain. We had right to work states made it more difficult. We had companies that were willing to ship it over, and we saw people
I'm not doing
profit.
this.
Folks that are venture capital in some cases, putting money into companies that were overseas. We're in agreement that we bring those home. The issue is Donald Trump is talking about it. Kamala Harris has a record, 250,000 more manufacturing
I'm
jobs.
realizing what he's
just getting
saying
out
is
of
we
the
need to
IRA.
start having
May
cheap
I
labor
respond to
to
that?
America
Yes.
instead of exporting
So
it.
appreciate that. So if you notice,
Yeah,
what
maybe.
Governor Walz just did is he said,
can't
first
pay
of all,
attention anymore.
Donald Trump has to listen to the experts.
I shouldn't have done
And
this
then when he
stream. I don't
acknowledged that
remember
the
what they're
experts
talking
screwed
about.
Up, he said, well, Donald Trump didn't do nearly as good of a job as the statistics
that's a
show.
gross
Have you
generalization.
played Red Dead Redemption?
So
Do you
what
know?
Tim Walz is doing, and I
No, I haven't.
honestly, Tim, I think you got a tough job here because you've got to play whack-a-mole. You've got to pretend that Donald Trump didn't deliver rising take-home pay, which of course he did. You've got to pretend that Donald Trump didn't deliver lower inflation, which of course he did. And then you
Oh, fuck,
simultaneously
what is he
got to
gonna
defend
say to all
Kamala
this?
Harris's
I wanna see
atrocious
this.
economic record, which has made gas, groceries, and housing.
All right, shut up,
unaffordable
everybody.
for
This old
American
man's
citizens.
about to
I
pop
was
off.
raised by a woman who would sometimes go into medical debt so that she could
Come
put
on.
food on the table in our household. I know what it's
All right,
like
Tim.
to
All
not
right,
be able
Timothy.
to afford the things that you need to afford. We can do so much better. To all of you watching, we can get back to an America that's affordable again. We just got to get back to common sense economic principles.
I hope we have a conversation on health care then.
Senator, Governor.
Please.
Thank you. Margaret?
We have a lot to get to.
Not the
ahead,
response I was
gentlemen,
expecting. That was
on
very
many
small.
topics, but right now I want to talk about personal qualifications. The vice president is often the last voice the president hears before making consequential decisions.
Before being pushed down
we
a
want to
flight
ask you about your
upstairs.
leadership qualities. Governor Walz, you said you were in Hong Kong during the deadly Tiananmen Square protests in the spring of 1989. But Minnesota Public Radio and other media outlets are reporting that you actually didn't travel to Asia until August of that year. Can you explain that discrepancy? You have 2 minutes.
Well, and to the
Oh,
folks
boy.
out there who didn't get at the top of this, look, I grew up in small rural Nebraska, town of 400, town that you rode your bike with your buddies till the streetlights come on, and I'm proud of that service. I joined the National Guard at 17, worked on family farms, and then I used the GI Bill to become a teacher, passionate about it, a young teacher. My first year out, I got the opportunity in the summer of '89 to travel to China. 35 years ago, be able to do that. I came back home and then started a program to take young people there. We would take basketball teams, we would take baseball teams, we would take dancers, and we would go back and forth to China.
Hang on.
The issue for that was to try and learn. Now, look, my community knows who I am. They saw where I was at. Look, I will be the first to tell you, I have poured my heart into my community. I've tried to do the best I can, but I've not been perfect. And I'm a knucklehead at times, but it's always been about that. Those same people elected me to Congress for 12 years.
This is a very
And
weird
in Congress, I was one of the
answer.
most bipartisan people, working on things like farm bills that we got done, working on veterans benefits. And then the people of Minnesota
Like,
were able to elect me to governor twice.
So
look, my commitment has been from the beginning.
let me be honest with you guys, because I have a
to
lean.
make sure that
okay?
I get this right. I will say more than
I have
anything,
a bias to
many
Tim
times
Walz
I will talk a lot.
'cause he's
I will get
obviously
caught up
better.
in the rhetoric.
He's
but
one of the better
being there,
politicians
the impact it made,
as far
the
as, like,
difference
shit
it
he's
made
done
in my life.
that
I
we've
learned
had.
a lot about China. I hear the critiques of this. I would
But-
make the case that Donald Trump should have come on one of those trips with us.
But this
I guarantee
answer
you
is
he
so
wouldn't be,
fucked.
praising Xi Jinping.
So did he
about
lie
COVID,
about being
and I
in China
guarantee
during
you he
Tiananmen
wouldn't start a
Square?
trade war that he
That's
ends
a
up
crazy
losing.
one. I'll
so
be
this
honest.
is about trying to understand the world. It's about trying to do the best you can for your community, and then it's putting yourself out there and letting your folks understand what it is. My commitment, whether it be through teaching, which I was good at, or whether it was being a good soldier, or was being a good member of Congress, those are the things that I think are the
The
values
worst part
that people
about being
care
high is forgetting what he was saying
Governor,
and then being
just
like,
to
he's
follow
still
up
trying
on
to
that,
just get out
the
of.
question was, can you
Oh, no.
explain the
No, just
discrepancy?
all I said on this was I got there that summer and misspoke on this. So I will just, that's what I've said. So I was in Hong Kong and China during the democracy protests went in. And from that, I learned a lot of what needed to be in governance.
See, why didn't he just say that?
Thank you, Governor. Senator Vance, in 2016, you called your running mate Donald Trump unfit for the nation's highest office, and you said he could be America's Hitler. I know you've been asked many times, and you've said you regret those comments and explained you then voted for Donald Trump in 2020. But the Washington Post reported new messages last week in which you also disparaged Trump's economic record while he was president, writing to someone in 2020, quote, Trump thoroughly failed to deliver his economic populism. You're now his running mate, and you've shifted many of your policy stances to align with his.
Get ready to hear the
If you
craziest
become
answer you've
vice
ever heard in your
president,
life.
why should
If you
Americans
thought
trust
Tim
that
Walz's
you will give Donald
response to
Trump
not
the
being at
advice
Tiananmen
he
Square is
needs to
stupid?
hear, and not just the advice he wants to hear?
Get ready for the
You have
border.
2 minutes.
Well, first of all, Margaret, because I've always been open. And sometimes, of course, I've disagreed with the president, but I've also been extremely open about the fact that I was wrong about Donald Trump. I was wrong, first of all, because I believed some of the media stories that turned out to be dishonest fabrications of his record. But most importantly, Donald Trump delivered for the American people. Rising wages, rising take-home pay, an economy that worked for normal Americans, a secure southern border, a lot of things, frankly, that I didn't think he'd be able to deliver
the border.
on. And yeah, when you screw up, when you misspeak, when you get something wrong and you change your mind, you ought to be honest with the American people about it. It's one of the reasons, Margaret, why I've done so many interviews is because I think it's important to actually explain to the American people where I come down on the issues and what changed. Now, you pointed out the messages
Do you
from
think that
2020.
Tim Walz
Margaret, I've been
and
extremely
J.D. Vance are in
consistent
love?
that I think there were a lot of things that we could have done better in the Trump administration in the first round if
Do you hear that?
Congress was
Do you hear
doing
someone
its
cough?
job. I strongly believe, and I've been a United States senator,
Do you hear that
Congress
shit?
is not just a high-class debating society. It's not just a forum for
It's fucking
senators
with
and
me. Is that the
congressmen to
moderator?
whine about problems. It's a forum to govern. So there were a lot of things on the border, on tariffs, for example,
so it's not
where I
just-
think
it's
that
not
we could
just
have done
me.
so much more if the Republican Congress and the
moderators are
Democrats in
fucking
Congress
around.
had been a little bit better about how they govern the country. They were so
Shut
obsessed
up,
with impeaching
Vance.
Donald Trump, they couldn't actually govern. And I want to talk about this tariff
Khonjin,
issue in
who gives a
particular,
fuck?
Margaret, because Tim just accused this of being a national sales tax. Look, the one thing, and you're probably surprised to hear me praising Joe Biden, but the one thing that Joe Biden did is he continued some of the Trump tariffs that protected American manufacturing jobs.
I
And
almost
it's
said
the
a lot of
one
slurs that
issue,
I'm not allowed to
the most
say.
pro-worker part of the Biden administration. It's the one issue where Kamala Harris has run away from Joe Biden's record.
Like
Think about
retard
this. If you're
and
trying to
fag.
employ slave laborers
I
in
almost
China
said
at
those things,
$3 a
but
day, you're going
very
to do that and
fortunately, I caught
undercut the
myself
wages of American workers
before I made a
unless
horrible
our
mistake.
country stands up for itself and says you're not accessing our markets unless you're paying middle-class Americans a fair wage.
Senator, your time is up. Nora?
Thank you. Now to the issue of reproductive rights.
It is.
Governor Walz,
It is
after
good.
Roe versus Wade was overturned, you signed a bill into law that made Minnesota one of the least restrictive states in the nation when it comes to abortion.
Actually, what's fucked
Former
up is I
President
have the
Trump
F card.
said in the last debate that you
On the
believe
technicality.
abortion, quote, in the 9th month is absolutely fine.
Same thing with retard.
Yes or no? Is that what you support? I'll give you 2 minutes.
That's not what the bill says, but look, this issue is what's on everyone's mind. Donald Trump put this all into motion. He brags about how great it was that he put the judges in and overturned Roe versus Wade, 52 years of personal autonomy. And then he tells us, oh, we send it to the states.
Everyone has the
beautiful
cards.
thing.
2024. Yeah, I
Amanda
know. I
Zagorski
mean,
would disagree
I
with
took
you
the
on it's a
crown and
beautiful
placed
thing.
it on my head.
A young bride in Texas waiting for their child at 18 weeks. She has a complication, a tear in the membrane. She needs to go in. The medical care at that point needs to be decided by the doctor. And that would have been an abortion. But in Texas, that would have put them in legal jeopardy. She went home,
Okay,
got
so they're
sepsis,
asking about-
nearly dies, and now she may have difficulty
about
having children.
abortion.
Or in Kentucky,
something.
Hadley Duvall, a 12-year-old
This
child
must be really
raped
frustrating
and
to watch as a
impregnated by her
viewer.
stepfather.
I literally am forgetting
Those
everything
are
they're talking
horrific.
about.
Now, when God asked about that, Senator Vance said,
What
two
the
wrongs
fuck?
don't make a right. There is
What
no
the
right
fuck?
in this.
Who did
so
that?
in Minnesota, what we did was restore.
Who the fuck
Roe
said
versus
that?
Wade. We made sure that we put women in charge of
Oh
their
my
healthcare.
God.
But look, this is not where, if you don't know Amanda.
What the
or
fuck
Hadley,
was that?
You soon will. Their Project 2025 is going to have a registry of pregnancies.
What the
it's going
fuck
to get more
happened?
difficult, if not impossible, to get contraception and limit access, if not eliminate.
Did you guys
access
hear
to
that?
Infertility treatments. For so many of you out there listening, me included, infertility
was
treatments
that?
are why I have a child. That's nobody else's business, but those things are being proposed. And the catch-all on this is, well, the states will decide what's right for Texas might not be right for Washington.
Bro,
That's
why are
not
you
how
doing
this
this?
works. This is basic human right. We have seen
Why are you fucking
maternal
idiots gaslighting
mortality
me?
skyrocket in Texas, outpacing many other countries in the world. This is
Stop.
about health care. In Minnesota, we are ranked first in health care for a reason.
Who
we
wants
trust
that?
women, we trust doctors.
Senator, do you want to respond to the governor's claim? Will you create a federal pregnancy monitoring agency?
No, Nora, certainly we won't. And I want to talk about this issue because I know a lot of Americans care about it, and I know a lot of Americans don't agree
It's not me!
with everything that I've ever said on this topic. And, you know, I grew up in a working class family in a neighborhood where I knew a lot of young women who had unplanned
Why
pregnancies.
would I click
and
it to
decided terminate
myself?
those
There's
pregnancies
no one on
because
here
they feel like they
to
didn't have any
trick.
other options. And, you know, one of them is
So
actually
I know
very dear
Anna
to
is
me,
somehow
and I know
doing
she's
it,
watching tonight.
but I don't know
and
how,
love
'cause
you.
I don't hear her
And
joining
she told
the
me something
call.
a couple years ago that she
So
felt
that
like if she
shouldn't
hadn't
be
had that
possible.
abortion, that it would have destroyed her life because she was in an abusive relationship. And I think that what I take from that as a Republican who proudly wants to protect innocent life in this country, who proudly wants to protect the vulnerable, is that my party, we've got to do so much better of a job at earning the American people's trust back on
What
this
the
issue
hell
where
is
they
happening,
frankly
bro?
just don't trust us. And I think that's one of the things that Donald Trump and I are endeavoring to do. I want us as a Republican Party to be pro-family in the fullest sense of the word. I want us to support fertility treatments. I want us to make it easier for moms to afford to have babies. I want it to make it easier
What are
for
they
young
doing?
families to afford a home so they can afford a place to raise that family. And I think there's so much that we can do on the public policy front just to give women more
Bereni,
options.
what are you doing to me?
Now, of course, Donald Trump has been very clear that on the abortion policy
What is happening,
specifically,
bro?
that we have a big country and it's diverse. And California has a different viewpoint on this than Georgia.
He wants to
Georgia
make it
has a
easier
different
for moms
viewpoint
to have
from
babies.
Arizona. And the proper
Like,
way
we're
to
gonna
handle
spread
this,
that
as
whole
messy
wide.
as
They're just gonna-
democracy
it's not even
sometimes
gonna
is,
be bad
is
anymore.
to let voters make these decisions, let the individual states make their abortion policy. And I think that's what makes the most sense in a very
That's what
big,
that's what
very
he's
diverse,
proposing,
and let's be honest,
according to
sometimes a very, very
Slippy.
messy and divided country.
Governor, would you like to respond and also answer the question
Yeah.
about restrictions?
Yeah, well, the question
That's
got
what he
asked, and
said.
Donald Trump made the accusation that wasn't true about Minnesota. Well, let me tell you about this idea that there's diverse states. There's a young woman named Amber Thurman. She happened to be in Georgia, a restrictive state. Because of that, she had to travel a long distance to North Carolina to try and get her care. Amber Thurman died in that journey back and forth. The fact of the matter is, how can we as a nation say that your life and your rights, as basic as the right to control your own body, is
You keep
determined
trying
on
to get
geography?
pregnant?
There's a very
Jesus
real
Christ.
chance, had Amber Thurman lived in Minnesota.
Well, actually, I don't
she
know
would
you.
be
Maybe
alive today.
that's a good thing.
That's why the restoration of Roe versus Wade.
I don't
When you
know.
listen to Vice President Harris talk about this subject and you hear me talk
F2P.
about it, you hear us talking exactly the same.
I hope you
Donald
get the
Trump
child
is trying
you
to
want.
figure out how to get the political right of this. I agree with a lot of what Senator Vance said about what's happening. His running mate, though, does not, and that's the problem.
Governor, your time is up. Senator, let me ask you about that. He mentioned, it was, I think, referring to a national ban. In the past, you have supported a federal
you,
ban
Khonjin.
on abortion after 15 weeks.
Help.
In fact, you said if
With
someone
what?
can't support legislation like that, quote, you are making the United States the most barbaric pro-abortion
I'm a
regime
sissy,
anywhere
him.
in the entire world.
Wait a minute.
My question is, why have you changed your position?
Well, Nora, first of all, I never supported a national
Oh.
ban. I did when I was running for Senate in
Oh, I
2022
now
talk
understand
about
the joke.
setting some minimum national
I'm sorry.
standard. For example, we have a partial birth
I'm so
abortion
fucked
ban
up right now.
in place in this country at the federal level. I don't think anybody's trying to get rid of that, or at least I hope not, though I know that Democrats have taken a very radical pro-abortion stance. But Nora, you know, one of the things that changed
Equality is poo-poo
in
to
the state of
prevent the
Ohio,
fucking
we had a referendum in
companies from
2023,
stealing
and the people of Ohio
from
voted
claiming-
overwhelmingly,
from
by the
banning
way,
my channel
against my position.
permanently.
And I think that what I learned from that, Nora, is that we've got to do a better job at winning back
Permanently.
people's trust. So many young women would love to have families. So many young women also see an unplanned pregnancy as something that's going to destroy their livelihood, destroy their education,
You'll
destroy
also
their
notice
relationships.
that it's
And
reversed.
we've got to earn people's trust back. And that's why Donald Trump and I are committed to pursuing pro-family policies, making child care more accessible, making fertility treatments more accessible, because we've got to do a better
Mamma
job at
mia.
that. And that's what real leadership is.
Governor, your response.
I'm going to respond on the pro-abortion piece of that. No, we're
Quick,
not.
bring the quality
We're
down.
Pro-women. We're pro-freedom.
It's
to make your own
already at
choice.
144.
We know what the implications are to not be that. Women
What's up?
having miscarriages.
What's going on?
Women
Oh my
not
God.
getting the care.
Oh my
Physicians
God.
feeling like they may be
Joey.
prosecuted for providing that
What's
care.
good?
All right,
And
what's
as far
up?
as making sure that we're educating our children and giving them
Wait,
options,
something going on?
Minnesota's
Like,
a
what's
state
up?
with one of the lowest teen pregnancy rates.
Oh, I'm on
We
stream right
understand
now.
that too. We know that the
Oh,
options
you are?
need to be
What are you doing?
available, and we make
I'm watching
that
the
true. We also
presidential
make it, We're a
debate.
top 3 state.
There's another
We're the
one?
best place to raise
The
children.
vice
But these
presidential
two
debate.
things to try and say
Ah.
that we're
Yeah.
pro-children, but we don't like this, or you guys are pro.
Oh, do you have like a
That's
do you have
not
like
the
a
case
stream
at
of it
all.
going on?
We are pro-freedoms
Yeah.
for women to make their choices, and we're going.
Yeah, I
and Kamala
do.
Harris is making the case
Or can I watch
to
that?
make options for children more affordable.
The
a
stream that you're
$6,000
on?
child tax credit. But
Oh,
we're not
I-
going to base that
well,
on the facts of making someone like
No, I
Amber
mean, like, where
Thurman
can I watch
drive
the
600
the
miles to
president
try and
debate?
get health care?
Senator.
May I respond to that? First of all, Governor, I agree with you. Amber Thurman should still be alive, and there are a lot of people who should still be alive, and I certainly wish that she was. And maybe you're free to disagree with me
It's on
on this and
YouTube.
explain this to me, but as
Oh, it's
I
on
read the
YouTube?
Minnesota law
Yes.
that you
Okay.
signed into,
Hold on, I'm playing
into law,
Fortnite.
the statute that you signed into law, it says that a doctor who presides over an abortion where the
Well, I
baby
got
so
survives,
close. I got
the
second
doctor is
place.
under no obligation to provide life-saving care to a baby who survives a botched
What happened?
late-term abortion. That
click
is,
Fortnite.
I think,
That's
whether
not
you're
true.
pro-choice or
There's more
pro-abortion,
important matters.
that is fundamentally
I gotta get the
barbaric,
skill
and
streak.
that's why I use that word,
Oh,
Nora,
we
is
gotta get
because
this victory.
some of what we've seen. Do you want to force Catholic hospitals to perform abortions against their will? Because Kamala Harris has supported suing Catholic nuns to violate their freedom of conscience.
Remember
We
the
can
first
be
time
a
we
big and
met, you
diverse
was at
country
the
where
mall
we
with
respect
your
people's
friend.
freedom
Oh, wait, you're
of
streaming. I
conscience
should shut
and
up.
make the country more pro-baby and
What?
pro-family. But please.
Yes, Governor.
You're
please
streaming.
respond.
I was singing,
This is
and
one
I
where
realized,
there's
wait,
always
maybe I
something
shouldn't be
that- This is a
singing.
very simple
I
proposition.
keep forgetting that I'm
These are
streaming.
women's decisions to make about their healthcare decisions.
All right, so it's on
and the
YouTube. Let me look it
physicians
up.
who know best when they need to do this. Trying to distort the way a law is written to try and make a point, that's not it at all.
What was I wrong
This
about,
was-
Governor?
Oh, it's right
What
here.
was I wrong
That is
about?
not the way the law is written. Look, I've given
But
this.
how?
I've given this advice on a lot of things that getting involved, getting engaged. That's been misread, and it was fact checked at the last debate. But the point on this is there's a continuation of these guys to try and tell women or to get involved. I use this line on this: just mind your own business. On this, things worked best when Roe versus Wade was in place. When we do a restoration of Roe, that works best. That doesn't preclude us from increasing funding for children. It doesn't increase us from making sure that once that child's born, like in Minnesota, they get meals. They get early childhood education. They get health care.
He accidentally said the wrong word.
Hiding behind we're going to do all these other things when you're not proposing them in your budget. Kamala Harris is proposing them. She's proposing all those things to make life easier for families.
I
Bro,
asked
can
a
you
specific
believe
question,
how
Governor.
much
You gave
Kamala
me a
Harris is
slogan as a
proposing?
response.
It's not the case. It's not true. That's not what the law
What's
says.
up?
So they fact checked it with President Trump.
Gentlemen, there's a lot to discuss. We have
Oh,
to
I'm
move
just
on.
talking
We're
about
going to
the
be right
debate.
back with much more of the CBS
Yeah,
News
I'm watching
Vice
it now.
Presidential debate in just a moment.
I found on YouTube.
Oh, finally, an ad break. Alright, I'll mute this until the debate comes back. Alright, you fucking animals.
So who's winning?
I don't know nobody. Like, who? Yeah, what do you guys think of the debate so far? Who's winning? Who's losing? Who's eating pretzels and who is just not living?
Did Haitians get brought up?
Yeah.
What did they have to say about the Haitians?
There is actually a large amount of Haitian immigrants living in Springfield, wherever the fuck, Ohio or something. And then JD Vance is like, "You're fact checking me. You're fact checking me."
They still not getting over that shit.
Yeah. So
just take the L, man. Stop talking about it.
Yeah.
You know?
It was a little rough. They're like, what are you doing? Excuse me. What are you doing?
They're eating the dogs.
I looked it up. I just looked it up. You what?
I used the Google.
Oh my god. Hey guys, if you could move to a different country, which one would you choose? I mean, you know, there's New Zealand. Canada is like Diet America, except you have healthcare, I think. So that's not a bad choice. Anna chose Japan because she's a fucking idiot.
I don't know if I'd pick Canada. Maybe I'd probably pick like London or something.
I'd pick Ireland and return to my homeland.
Ireland's nice.
Hmm.
So you're more Russian than Irish, right? Or like 50-50.
I don't know. It might be like 30-30-30.
Oh shit.
I have all these races inside me.
You're like all the palest races, white races mixed together.
If I ran for president, they would do to Kamala Harris what they would do that to me times 3.
Yeah.
Like, he says he's white, he says he's Irish, he says he's Jewish. These are all races.
Well, what is it, bucko?
Yeah. What is it? Oh. Yeah, Anna wants to live in Japan so she could buy Pocky at the store.
Anna, you could literally do that in New York. You know how much Pocky is here?
What is wrong with Japan?
You just want to live there because you're a fucking weeb.
I want to live there because the rent is cheap.
No, it's not cheap in Japan.
It's like $300.
Why not live in Taiwan?
TikTok. Yeah, we could live in Taiwan.
I don't think that's a good place to live.
Pretty nice. Taiwan's nice. You just got China to deal with.
Yeah.
So it's like us.
We could live in Thailand, and then we could be like, lol, this is funny. Look at all of these Hollywood celebrities coming to visit this country for some reason.
Oh my god, is that Alec Baldwin? Is that his daughter?
Popping off in more ways than 2. Isn't immigration to Japan kind of shy? Yeah, Anna, you would be bullied into oblivion if you moved to Japan.
It's okay.
The Japanese would descend upon you.
No, they would just see that my vibe is good and they would do that.
I'm just different.
Did you go to the suicide forest?
I would. Not in the meme way.
They'd kick you out immediately. Oh, look, the debate's back on. Sorry, I have to go back to being upset.
Back to the CBS News vice presidential debate.
Yeah.
We want to turn now to America's gun
We
violence
want to turn now to
epidemic.
America.
The leading cause
The
of
leading
death
cause
for
of
children
death
and
for
teens
children
in
and
America
teens is America.
Oh,
firearms.
I never realized
Senator
where. I
Vance,
moved to Jamaica.
You oppose
That'd
most
be
gun
sick.
legislation that Democrats claim would curb gun violence.
Why would they kill me?
You oppose
I've been to
red
Jamaica
flag
before.
gun laws and legislation to ban
been
certain
to Jamaica
semi-automatic
twice.
Don't go to
rifles,
Brazil.
including AR-15s.
I do.
So
We
let
get,
me
Anna,
ask
when are we
you,
gonna go to
earlier
Brazil?
this
I
year,
still want to
for
go.
the first time, the parents of a school shooter
We'll
were
be
convicted of
protected.
We'll be
involuntary
fine.
manslaughter and sentenced to 10 years in prison.
All right.
Do you think holding parents responsible could curb mass shootings.
I would
I'll
go
give
to
you 2
Viva
minutes.
la France
Laura, on that
and make a
particular case, I don't know the
ratatouille.
full details, but I certainly trust local law enforcement and local authorities to make those decisions. I think in some cases the answer is going to be yes, and in some cases the answer is going to be no. And the details really
Ratatouille
matter
sounds
here. Of
nasty,
course, for
honestly.
example, if a kid steals a gun, that's
Huh?
going to be different than if a parent hands over a
Ratatouille?
gun knowing that their kid is potentially
I
dangerous.
didn't hear what you
Look,
said
I
about
want to
ratatouille.
just sort of speak
No, never
as
mind.
a
Just-
father of 3
Let's
beautiful
just
little
listen to the
kids, and
debate.
our oldest
Okay.
is now in 2nd grade.
I just saw like a
And like a
higher
lot of
quality
parents,
one.
we send
His
our
eyes
kids
are
to
so
school
blue.
with such hope and such joy and
I'm
such
just getting lost
pride
with
at their
them.
little faces on the first day of school. And we know, unfortunately, that a lot of kids are going to experience this terrible epidemic of gun violence. And of course, our hearts go out to the families that are affected by this terrible stuff. And we do have to do better. And I think that Governor Walz and I actually probably agree that we need to do better on this. The question is just how do we actually do it? Now, here's something that really bothers me,
Power-grubbing
worries me about
fucking
this
asshole.
epidemic of violence. The gross majority, close to 90% in some of the statistics I've seen, of the gun violence in this country is committed with illegally obtained firearms. And while we're on that topic, we know that thanks to Kamala Harris's open border, we've seen a massive influx in the number of illegal
love the
guns
border.
run by the Mexican drug cartel. So that number, the amount of illegal
I got
guns in our
my
country
wife
is
from the
higher
border.
today than it was 3.5 years ago. But what do we do about the schools? What do we do to
This is
protect
true.
our kids? And I think the answer is, and I say this not loving the answer.
She
because
immigrated
I don't
to
want
my
kids
heart.
to go to school in a school that feels
I was like,
unsafe
"Por
or where there
favor,
are visible signs
you
of
know,
security. But I
pizza,"
unfortunately
and then
think
you
that
were
we
like,
have to increase
"Yes."
security in our schools. We have to make the doors lock better. We have to make the doors stronger. We've got to make the windows stronger. And of course, we've got to increase school resource officers.
took
because
my
the
job.
idea that we
I
can
was
magically
employed
wave
at
a
the
wand
Feeling
and take
Lonely
guns out of the
factory.
hands of bad guys,
I was
it
meant
just
to feel
doesn't fit
lonely
with
all
free
day.
I took your
experience. So we've
job.
got to make our schools safer.
So
I
I'm
think
lonely
we've got to
now.
have some common
Oh,
sense
fuck. I
policies
didn't
This
think
is
about it like
gay.
for how to do
that.
that.
Fuck you,
Governor,
Joey.
you have 2 minutes.
Fuck
This
you.
is the gayest shit
I
I've
think
ever
all
heard.
the questions
Fuck
tonight.
you.
This is your
I
big
can't believe I'd
segment.
rather
Look,
listen to
got
the debate.
Fuck
I got
you.
a
I don't care. I
17-year-old
don't care about
and,
anything you say to me right now.
and he
Fuck you.
witnessed a shooting at a community center playing volleyball.
I don't
Those
even
things
hear
don't
you.
leave you.
I don't
Kids
even
will
remember
not
what you
win.
said.
I sat in my office surrounded by dozens of the Sandy Hook parents, and they were looking at my
The Sandy
7-year-old
Hook parents?
picture on the wall. Their
Oh,
7-year-old
shit.
are dead. And they were asking us to do something. And look, I'm a hunter. I own firearms.
Look, I'm a
The vice
hunter, but I
president is.
couldn't just
We
kill Alex
understand
Jones.
the Second
That was a
Amendment
huge ass.
is there, but our first responsibility is to our kids.
You know, they're
to figure
training
this
that
out.
motherfucker
In
dry.
Minnesota, we've
Yeah, he's-
enacted enhanced
I've heard that his
red
balls are
flag laws,
gone.
enhanced
They
background
took
Yeah.
repossessed.
and we can start to get data. But here's the
He
problem.
had to get rid
If
of
we
his
really want
farm.
to solve this, we've got folks that
His
won't
farm?
allow research to
Yeah,
be
he had like a
done
farm.
on gun violence.
Oh, shit.
And he had to
And
he had to
this
sell it
idea
because he has to
that we
pay
should
for
just
the
live
Sandy
with
Hook.
it, and I
That's
here's
crazy.
what I do think. that this
Yeah,
is a
they,
good
and
start to
they're the parents are still like, no, we want more.
100% believe that
Good.
Senator Vance
Oops.
hates
We
it
won't
when
stop
this
till
gets-
it's over.
it's
Like, what's that
abhorrent
quote
and it
from
breaks
Breaking
your
Bad
heart.
when he's like talking to
agree with
Sal?
that.
Saul?
But that's not far
It's
enough.
done when I
Even though
say
there are
it's
things
done.
that work.
Yeah,
I've
that's
spent time
basically it.
in Finland and seen some Finnish schools. They don't have this happen.
The Sandy
even
Cheeks
though they
farm?
have a high gun ownership
should
rare
move
in the
to
country.
Finland.
There are reasonable things
Where?
that
We
we
should
can
move.
do.
We should move to
Finland.
Sweden.
Make a
We should
difference.
move to Sweden
It's
and
not
meet up with
infringing
Robin.
on your Second Amendment. And the idea to have some of these weapons out there, it just doesn't make any sense.
don't think I'm ready for that
Kamala
much
Harris,
snow.
as an attorney general, worked on this
You know how much
issue.
snows in
She
Finland?
knows that it's there. No one's trying to scare
don't know anything
and
about
say
Finland.
we're taking your guns, but I ask
It's
all of you
another
out there,
Scandinavian
do you want
country.
your
Okay.
schools hardened to look like a fort?
You know, it's in
Is that what
the
we
it's in
have
the
to
same
go? We
category as
know
Sweden and
there's
Norway.
You got
countries
'em,
around
sis.
the world, their children aren't practicing
care.
these types of drills.
I made it up.
They're being kids. We owe it to them to get a fix. These are things that
We should
shouldn't be
move
that
to
difficult.
Metvia.
You can still keep your firearms, and we can make a difference.
So-
We have to. If you're listening
What's
tonight,
that?
this breaks your heart.
Do you not know where
Senator?
Metvia
Tim,
is?
first of all, I didn't know that your
Name.
17-year-old witnessed a shooting. And I'm sorry about that, and I
I
hope that he's
appreciate
doing
you
okay.
saying
It's
Oh,
off the
Christ have
coast of,
mercy.
Concordia.
It is awful. And I appreciate what Tim said, actually,
not
about
know where
Finland,
Concordia
because I
is?
do think it illustrates some of
No.
the frankly weird differences
10
between our
knots
own
north
country's
of
gun
Ligma.
violence problem and Finland. Is okay. First
I knew
of
that's
all,
where that was
we
going.
have
Okay,
way
I
higher
see
rates
what you're
of mental
doing,
health
man. You can't fool
abuse,
me.
or
You're a
mental
fucking
health,
hack.
substance abuse.
I'm
We
a
have
hack.
way higher rates of depression, way
Bro,
higher
you were
rates of
asking me
anxiety.
where
We
Metvia is or
unfortunately
whatever
have
the
a
fuck.
mental health crisis in this country that I really do think that we need to get to the root causes of,
Oh, I
because I
use
don't
it.
think it's the wh whole reason why we have such a bad gun
And,
violence
oh,
problem.
the
but I
Boston
do think it's a
Creamer-
big piece of it.
It's
Another
Isaac.
Just
driver
Sub to
of the
me.
gun
Oh my God,
violence
W
epidemic,
first.
especially
it's a hype
with our
train.
kids. It doesn't
Sub
earn
to
as
me,
many
what?
headlines, but it's
Hype
a terrible
train.
gun violence problem in a lot of our big
People
cities.
gotta give you
And this
all
is
their
why we
money
have to
as
empower law
quick as
enforcement to arrest the
possible.
bad guys,
To
put them
empty
away,
those
and take gun
pockets.
offenders off the
Yes.
street. I think there's a whole host
I'm
of
off
things
the
that we
nut.
can do here,
Give me
but I do think at our
everything you've
schools we've
got.
got to talk about more security.
Senator, thank you. Governor, you previously opposed an assault weapons ban, but only later in your political career did you change your position. Why?
Yeah, I sat in that office with those Sandy Hook parents. I've become friends with school shooters. I've seen it. Look, the NRA, I was an NRA guy for a long time. They used to teach gun safety.
So Connor, can you stream my sick Fortnite skills on the side?
Oh my God!
That's not where we live today.
Oh, holy
One of
shit.
the things I want to mention on this is talking about cities and where it's at.
They're doing it.
One where the most firearms
20
are
subs.
rural suicide.
Wait.
And we have an epidemic of
I gotta read all
children
that.
getting guns and shooting themselves. And so we have, and
Well,
we should look at all of the issues. Making
Bro, I'm
sure
not
folks
ready.
have health care and all that, but I want to be very careful. This idea of stigmatizing mental health, just because you have a mental health issue doesn't mean you're violent.
Okay.
And I think what we end up doing is we start looking for a scapegoat.
Hold on.
Sometimes it just is the guns.
What, Mr.
It's
Beast?
just the guns. And there are things that you can do about it. But I do think that this is one,
Holy
I
shit.
think it's a
he's
healthy
here?
conversation. I think there's a capacity to find
Who's here?
solutions on this that work.
Mr. Beast,
Protect
what-
Second
what'd you
Amendment,
say?
Yes.
protect our children. That's our priority.
Gentlemen, thank you. Margaret.
Okay, Yerm the
Thank you,
Worm.
Nora. Let's turn
just
now to the
gifted
top contributor
20
to
subs.
inflation, the high cost of
I gotta
housing
read these.
and rent. There's a
Oh.
shortage of more than 4 million homes in the United States,
Okay.
and that
We give the
contributes
sub to
to
Chief
the high housing
Repo,
prices.
Extra King,
Governor
Jetix
Walz,
Fan
the Harris
2010,
campaign
the
promises
Early
a
Birder,
$25,000
Dolphon,
down payment assistance
Fortuitous
for first-time
Fool,
home buyers
Montague
and a
21,
$10,000
Slepury,
tax
the
credit. They also
Unbeatable,
promise to
527,
build 3 million new homes.
Azure
Where are you
Viz,
building these
Crunchy
homes,
Ib,
and won't handing out that
Gino
kind of money
Void,
just drive up
Oh my God.
prices?
Holy
Milton
shit.
XD,
First, let me say
Muns,
this issue
Muns
of housing,
Cat.
and I think those of you
What the?
listening
Hold
this,
on. What the hell
problem
is
with that
happening?
is that we've got a
Sapphirus?
lot of
Why
folks
is it
that see
scrolling
housing as
down?
another commodity.
Hold
It can
on.
be bought up, it can be shifted, it can be moved around.
What the hell is
Those are
happening
not
here?
folks living in those houses.
There's more
Those of you
subs.
listening tonight,
There's-
that house is a
wait.
big deal. I bought and owned
Sapphirus,
one house
Shippy
in my
Heart,
life.
Glue Huffington,
My mom still
Spaghetti
lives in the
Idiot,
house where I
Coro
was.
Dog, and
And when I
Pablo
think of a
Pig
house,
House.
I'm thinking of Christmas
Wait,
services
so what's
after
these
midnight mass
subs?
where you go with your family.
new.
Anonymous gifter.
And one of the things, as I said, this program that the vice president
Wait,
is
what is all this?
pushing forward and bringing a new way of approaching this is
What do
something
you mean
we're
what's
doing in
all this?
Minnesota.
How do you
Not
open
lead.
PDF?
We in the state
I'm-
invested in making sure
No,
our
hold
housing
on.
was the biggest investment
got
that we'd
it.
ever made in housing.
A load
it starts
of-
to make it
okay,
easier.
I
We
see.
cut some
I'm-
of the
I'm
red
so
tape.
fucking
Local
high
folks,
that I
look,
thought those-
we can't do it at the federal level.
I forgot
but
that
local
words
folks make it easier
continue
to
on the
build
next
their
slide.
homes.
I
And
swear
then
that's
that
what
down
happened.
payment
I'm so
assistance. I
sorry.
can tell all of you out there.
All right, let me read this.
Certainly for me, using the GI
A
Bill is
loader
one
of
thing,
guff,
but a veteran's home loan,
Nick
the big
Nick
thing about a veteran's
Shalark,
home loan is you
Jada
don't have to pay the down
Bombastic,
payment. Those
super.
are things that make it there. Now, look, you're going to pay
super,
it back, and you're going to pay your mortgage.
oh, God.
Those are things that we know in the
Super
long run
serious.
appreciate value, the generational wealth that's created
wait.
from it. And I will give you
Do
you want me to
an
read
example.
them?
Minneapolis is the one city
yes,
where we've
please.
seen the lowest inflation rates.
Is
We've
there a
seen
debate going?
So did I.
increase in stock because we've put some of these things in,
No.
and we're implementing.
So the subs go
a program
to
make sure we get some of that
KYL,
down payment
Chestnut,
assistance. We get
Stinky
it back
Boy
from
AC,
people, because here's what we know.
Anks,
People with stable
Angel,
housing end up with stable
Conchacoop,
jobs.
14, and
People with
Snot
stable
Boogie. So
housing
Joey also
have
got
their
one.
kids able to be able to get to school.
Oh, shit.
All of those things in the long run. And
Oh, my
money.
God.
And that's the thing that I think we should be able to find
I'm
some
already
common ground
subbed
in.
how this
But
happened.
we can't
I
blame
guess you weren't, 'cause you just got
immigrants for
blown
the
the
only
fuck
reason. That's
out
not the case that's happening in
by
many cities. The fact of the
Yerm
matter
the Worm
is that we
and
don't
the
have enough
anonymous
naturally affording
subgiver
affordable housing,
blew
but
this
we
shit
can
to
make sure that the government's there to
level
help
7. What
kickstart
does
it,
that even
create
mean?
Create that
It's
base.
a new record.
Governor, your
Merry
time is up.
Christmas,
Senator Vance,
Khonjin?
as far as your
Question
campaign's
mark?
position, the promise is to seize federal lands to build
I'm
homes,
like the only person
remove
without a sub.
regulation,
Fuck
provide
my
tax
chud
breaks,
life.
and cut back on immigration, which you say pushes up prices.
That's crazy.
Where are you going to build all the new homes you're promising, and
fucking
what part
crazy.
of any of this plan
Thank
will
you
provide
for the
immediate
subs.
relief?
I
Well,
read that.
first of all, Tim just said
What?
something
I'm
that I agree with.
supporting
We don't
a
want to blame
drug
immigrants for higher housing prices, but we do
I'm
want to
watching my
blame
friend
Kamala
become a
Harris for
junkie
letting
for
in
these.
millions
What
of illegal
Stop saying
aliens into
that.
this
I think
country,
about that for
which
days
does
after.
drive up costs, Tim.
I won't stop.
25 million illegal
Khonjin,
aliens
you're so
competing
high right
with
now that
Americans
you
for scarce homes
you
is one of the
shink
most
this
significant
sentence
drivers of home
is
prices
real.
in the country.
But
It's
it
why
isn't.
we have
You
massive
hell, boy.
increases in home
I hate that
prices
shit,
that have
please.
happened right
Can I
alongside
get more subs,
massive
please?
increases in alien populations
Waiter, more subs,
under
please.
Kamala Harris's leadership.
Oh,
Now,
I
Tim
invited
just
Fact
mentioned a
here. I
bunch of
hope that's
ideas.
okay.
Now, some of those ideas I actually think are halfway
Fact.
decent, and some
Are
of
you
them I
fucking
disagree
kidding me?
with. But the most
It's a
important
bongo
thing here
fire
is
pit?
Kamala
Yes.
Harris
This
is
is
not
my
running as a
precious
newcomer
hole.
to
No one just
politics.
gets
She is the
into it.
sitting
You
vice
know it.
president. If she wants to
my
enact
precious
all of these
hole.
policies to make housing more affordable, I invite her to use the office that the American
Anyway,
people
Oh, more
already gave
subs.
her,
What the
not sit around
20
and
more
complain and do
What
subs.
the
nothing
fuck is this? You're gonna
while
get
Americans
arrested. You're
find
gonna go to
the
Here,
jail.
reality
I'll read
of
them. Don't
homeownership
look at it.
completely
Stop
unaffordable.
using your mom's
Now, you
credit
asked,
card.
Margaret, what will immediately
So
change the
Zerm
equation
the
for American
Yerm the
citizens
Worm
if you
gifted
lower
tier
energy
1
prices?
subs
As
to
Donald Trump says, drill baby
Z1000
drill.
GS
One of the
Silver
biggest drivers of housing costs aside from illegal immigration is, think about it, if a truck driver's paying 40% more for
Euro
diesel, then the lumber
Zentine
he's delivering to the job
F2P
site to build the
the
house is
Tamar
also going to
TJ the
become a lot
Moz
more expensive.
Gucci
If
Pants
we open up
Vernon
American energy, you will get
6666
immediate
Tio
pricing release
Gaz
relief
Internets
for American citizens, not
Leon
by the way just in
Missile
housing, but in a whole host of other
Zeifels
economic goods too.
Pronging
Senator
Enomalin
Vance, you still have
Momo
23
Kifo
seconds there. Do you
Japan
want to answer
Swaggin
where-
Wagon PL Bart Jacob
Governor,
Rewind
we
and
will get to you in a moment, but
Texalonics.
Senator, where are you going to
That's
seize the
crazy.
federal
That
land?
one
Can you
guy who
clarify?
said he
Yeah,
did
the one
those,
guy.
Donald Trump has said is we
Yeah,
have
he
a lot
got
of
it.
federal lands
Yeah,
that
he
aren't
was
being
like,
used for
"I have
anything. They're
no
not being used for
sub."
national
And now
parks.
he
They're not
has
being
one.
used, and they could be
Because
places where we
Yermadurb just
build a lot of
robbed.
housing.
He
And I
just
do
hit
think
the
that we
lick
should
of
be
his
opening
life.
up building in this country.
Yeah,
We
level
have
9.
a lot of
Spread
land
that
that
bread.
could be
Level
used. We
9?
have a lot of
Yeah, you
Americans
jump
that
from
need
level
homes.
7 to
We
level
should be
9.
kicking
What do the
out
levels
illegal
mean?
immigrants
This
who
is
are
an
competing
insane
for those
about
homes,
levels.
and we
I
should
think
be
you get like
building more homes
emojis
for
for
the American
unlocking the
citizens
levels.
who deserve to be
Okay.
here.
Emotes.
Senator, you're
My
get
time
more
is
dad's
up.
so
emojis.
mad
Governor,
he's
I do
already
want to let
hitting
you
me with a
respond
stick.
to the allegation that the vice
Oh
president is
my
letting
Spending
in
his money.
God.
Of course, that's not
migrants
true. And again,
and
you
I
have
told
to
you.
facts. I guess we agreed not to fact check. I'll check it.
Yeah, I got Daddy's
Housing
belt
I think
down
we
the
need
road
more
when Donald
money.
Trump left
I'm
office.
afraid to eat a
But it's
pretzel
again,
now. I'm
blaming
gonna.
and denying
I'm
crisis.
gonna
I
have
just
to
wanna
to
ask
worry
one
about
question.
it.
Are we going
What?
to drill and build houses
You
in
don't
the
have
same
to
federal
worry
land?
about it.
And I think
Worry
when
about
people hear
what?
federal lands, these are really
Something
important pieces of
happening.
land.
Oh, okay.
Now,
Should I
Minnesota
eat a
doesn't have a
pretzel?
lot of federal lands.
Yes.
I know in the western part of the country we do. There's not a lot of federal lands
crazy.
in and around Minneapolis,
to
for
have more
example.
money.
So
So
the issue
much
is I don't
money.
understand the
Ever
federal
since
lands
Connor's
issue
been
unless
doing
we see
Galaxy
this,
Gas,
and I
he
worry
hasn't
about
been the
this as
same.
someone who cares deeply about our national parks
Why
and our
did
federal
you
lands.
do
Look,
that?
Minnesota
Why did you
protects
do
this
that?
thing. We've got about 20% of the world's
In
treasure.
English, please.
These lands protect. They're
Why would
there
you
for a
say
reason.
that when
They
you started
belong to
eating a
all of us.
pretzel?
But again, this is when you view
Because I'm
housing
concerned.
and you view these things as commodities.
I'm taking
Like there's
another
a chance
bite.
to make money here. Let's take this federal land and let's sell it to people for that. I think
So who's
there's
winning
better
the
ways to
election
do
now?
this. We've seen it in Minnesota. We're able to refurbish
Me.
some of these houses. We're able to make some investments.
Oh.
That gets people in. And I'm still
I won
on the
Pennsylvania.
fact on this. Economists, Senator Vance, you said you
You
don't
don't
like the
even live
economists.
here.
Which economists are saying that it is
Yeah,
immigrants
that's
that's
what
adding
makes
to the
it
cost?
awesome.
Governor, your time
Don't
is,
even live
your
there.
time is up, but Senator, on that point, I'd like for you to clarify. There are many contributing factors to high housing costs. What evidence do you have that migrants are part of this problem?
Well, there's a Federal
Why
Reserve
would you
study
say
that we're happy
that?
to share after the debate. We'll put it up on social media,
Wasn't that
actually, that
funny?
really drills down on the connection between increased levels of migration, especially illegal immigration, and higher housing prices. Now, of course,
Help me.
Margaret, that's not the entire
All right,
driver
you
of
need
higher
to
housing prices.
figure that
It's
out.
also the regulatory regime of Kamala Harris. Look, we are a country of builders.
I'm
We're
so
a
high
country
right
of
now,
builders. We're a country of
428.
explorers. But we increasingly have
fucking
a
Joey.
federal
I
administration
think I'm gonna blow
that
up my
makes it
school.
harder to develop our
Blow
resources,
up my
makes
school?
it harder to build things, and
Not
also
even
to
sure.
put
Gonna
people
blow?
in jail
It's
for
a-
not doing everything
it's an old reference.
exactly as Kamala Harris
Oh,
says they
so you're
have
just
to
gay.
do. And
I'm
what
I'm
that
u- I'm
means
doing
is
an
that you have a
inside
lot
joke.
of people who would love to build homes
Only
who
Connor
aren't
would
able
get
to
it.
build homes. I actually agree with Tim.
What?
It
looks like he's gonna
housing as a commodity. But the thing that has most turned housing into a
I don't think that
commodity
was it.
is giving it
No,
away
it's
to
the
millions
that
upon
smoke weed
millions of
every day
people
cartoon.
who
No,
have
I
no
know,
legal right
but
to be
I
here.
Okay.
but I was thinking
What are the
about.
federal regulations?
I
I
used
deal
to
with
send
this as
this
a
video
governor.
to
You can very quickly
Snoz all the
reply.
time.
I'm sorry.
Of
I get
Piccolo
this as a
just
governor,
going,
and
"Be
I don't
careful,
necessarily
boys.
disagree with
It
that,
looks like
because
he's
in some
gonna
cases, many of them are local, many of them are
slow
state.
down
I don't know
below.
which ones are federal, but I
Can
think
I
whenever
see
we
that?
talk regulations, people think they can
I
get
wanna
rid of
watch
them.
that. It sounds
I
like-
think
it
you want
sounds
to
up
be
my
able to
alley.
get out of your house
I
in a
have to.
fire. I think you want to make sure
let me
that
check
it's
my chat
fireproof
history
and those
with
types of
him,
things. So
like,
which are the
'cause I
regulations?
don't have it
Because
still.
the vice president's not responsible
I
for
could
those.
just look
Congress
it up.
writes those.
Governor, thank
Piccolo
you,
is my
gentlemen.
favorite DBZ
We
character.
have a lot to get to. You're passionate about the housing crisis.
Khonjin, do you
I
like
can
this
tell
image I found?
that you
I
are.
can't
Thank
see
you.
it.
One of the top problems facing Americans is
Mario
the high
Sunshine,
cost
but
of
it's
health care.
Steven
Senator Vance,
from
at the
Steven
last
Universe.
presidential debate,
okay.
former President
Yeah, that
Trump
sounds
was
good.
asked about
That guy
replacing
makes
In
insane
response,
like
he
edits.
said,
I
I
think
have
it was sent in my
concepts
server
of a
before.
plan.
Oh.
Since then,
I
Senator,
usually
you've talked
I
about
usually send
changing
those to
how
Robin.
chronically ill Americans get health insurance. Can you explain how that would work? And can you guarantee that Americans with pre-existing conditions
vault open
won't
already?
pay
Everyone wants to-
more? I'll give you 2 minutes.
Well, of course, we're going to cover Americans with pre-existing conditions. In fact, a lot of
Alright,
my
your hype
family
train
members
ended.
have gotten health
Oh my
care.
God.
Good.
I believe, members
Your
of my
15
family
minutes
actually
are
got
up.
private health insurance, at
I
least
have
for
a
the first
hype
time,
chest.
switched off of Medicaid onto private insurance for the first time under Donald Trump's
You reach
leadership.
new
And I
levels
think
of
that
support.
a lot of people
I
have
got a gritty
criticized this
goose
concepts
emo.
of a plan remark. It's very simple common sense. I think
What?
as Tim Walz knows from 12 years in Congress, you're not going to propose a 900-page bill standing on a debate stage. It would bore everybody
What?
to tears, and it wouldn't actually mean
Got a
anything
gritty
because part of
goose
this is the
emo.
give and take
Yeah,
of
that's
bipartisan
what I
negotiation.
said.
Now, when Donald Trump was actually president, and again, he has a record to be proud of.
Why are you making fun of me?
Prescription fell in 2018 for the first time in a very long
I don't
time.
even
Under
have it. I
Kamala
think
Harris's
people get
leadership,
random ones,
Prescription
so-
drugs are up about 7%.
Yeah, I got
Under
the
Donald
gritty
Trump's
goose
entire
emo.
4 years,
That's
they were
what
up
I
about
said.
1.5%.
What the
He
hell is
introduced
that?
Pricing transparency. Think about healthcare.
It's
You
a
go into a
goose hitting the
hospital,
gritty,
you try
Jerry.
to buy
What are you
something,
talking
and
about?
nobody knows what it actually costs. That price transparency will actually give American consumers a little
We're
bit
too
more
old to
choice,
know about
and will
shit
also
like
drive
that,
down
to be
costs.
fair.
And we talked about,
We should be like we should be like I don't know. We should be like
Look, Donald Trump
getting
has
into like
said that if
safe
we allow
millennial
states
humor
to
like The Office or
experiment a little bit
something.
on
You
how
know,
to cover both
we
Yeah,
shouldn't be knowing what the
chronically
gritty
ill,
is.
but the non-chronically ill,
I'm
not
always
just a
in the gritty,
plan.
Jerry.
He
You're the
actually
worm-ass.
implemented some of these
How often do you
regulations
pick
when
at
he
your
was
toenails?
president of the
I
United
don't,
States. And I think you
actually.
can make a really
I
good
don't
argument
look
that it
down on anyone
salvaged
does, but I don't.
Obamacare, which was doing
I'm not trying to-
disastrously until Donald
I'm
Trump
not trying to
came
say I don't
along.
do weird
I think
shit.
it's an
I'm
important
not
point
looking
about
down on
President
anyone. I'm
Trump.
just
Of
saying
course,
that
you
I
don't have to
don't.
agree with everything that
Pick up my
President Trump
toenails.
has ever
I
said
probably
or
do
ever
things 20
done.
times a
But
day.
when Obamacare was
But I don't pick up
crushing
my
under the
toenails.
weight of its own
pick your
regulatory
nose?
burden and healthcare
Sure,
costs,
yeah.
Donald Trump could have destroyed
I
the
try to
program.
stop doing that in
Instead,
public, but sometimes
he
I
worked
can't
in a
help it.
bipartisan way to ensure that Americans had
stop
access
it,
to
Bubba.
affordable care. It's
Yeah.
not perfect, of course, and there's so much more that we can do, but I think that Donald Trump has earned the right to put
Sometimes
in place
you-
some better
sometimes you
healthcare
gotta
policies.
dig for
He's
nuggets, you
earned
know,
it
like-
because
Yeah,
he did it
I
successfully
just
the
like
first time.
adding in public on it. Those,
All right, here's where the old guy gives you some history. I
Cheer
was
gold
there
medal
at the
and hit a
creation
new
of
record.
the ACA.
What
And
would
the reason
Walls
it
do
was
a
so
single
important
block
is I
jump for
come
the
from a
for the
major
chicken or a single
healthcare
block
state,
vertical for the
home
beef?
of the Mayo
I don't know what
Clinic,
that means.
home to medical outlet, 3M,
Yeah, I don't know what
Medtronic,
the
all of those.
thing
We understand
is.
healthcare. It's why
I started watching
on
it today.
affordability
The
and
gritty
accessibility and
Yeah.
quality of health.
Is it
actually
And
good?
so what I know
It's like-
is under Kamala Harris,
Yeah, I had to like stop
more
because I'm like I
people
need to
are
actually pay
covered than they
attention
have
to
before. Those of you listening,
I don't
see
think
medical
it's
true.
care. Now, Donald Trump
I
all of
will
a sudden
refund
wants
my
to
subs
go
and
back
say you
and
hacked my
remember
house
this.
if I see that
He
goose.
ran
All
on the
right.
first thing he was going to do on day one
The goose
was
is
to
loose.
repeal
How do I
Obamacare. On
refund
day one,
subs
he
for
tried to
one
sign an executive
specific
order
user?
to repeal the ACA.
Don't do that.
I think you
He
subbed
signed
twice
on
and then
to
it
a
cancels the
lawsuit
last one.
to repeal the ACA, but lost
Yeah, you
on the
just do it
Supreme
again.
Court. And he would have repealed the ACA had it not been for the courage of John McCain to save that bill.
Donald
Now, fast
Trump
forward, what that means to you
had
is
the courage.
you lose
Wait,
your
no, that's not what he
pre-existing
said.
conditions. If you're sitting at home
did
and
he
you got
say?
asthma, too bad. If you're a woman, probably not. Broke your foot during football.
And
we
I
kick
saw the
you
other
out.
day you were
Your
watching
kids
the
get kicked out when
Daniel
they're
Larson
26.
thing.
Kamala Harris
Yes.
negotiated
And
drug
I
prices for
finished the whole
first
thing
time
yesterday.
with
Yeah.
Medicare. We have
I don't know why I
10
did that,
drugs
but
that will come online.
I now
Which is
learned about
interesting.
it.
Will be there.
Yeah, me too. I didn't know
This
about
issue.
you.
The first
And
video
when Donald
was like
Trump
30
said,
minutes, and I couldn't
I've got a
stand
concept of a plan,
the
it
guy's
cracked me
voice
up
talking.
As a fourth grade teacher because
He
my
kept
kids
talking
would
like
never get into
this,
that. But
like
what Senator
that,
Vance just
and I was like,
explained
"Oh my
might
god,
be worse
this is
than a
so fucking
concept.
The same
insufferable."
guy?
Explained
The
Yeah,
same
but then he
video?
like he
And I'll
stopped
make this
doing
as
that in
simple
the
as
second
possible because
video.
I have done this for a
I was
long
Like
time.
why
The
were you
chills
doing?
inflection is,
Yeah, why were
if
you? Yeah, he
you're
was doing the
healthy,
chills
Why
inflection.
should you be paying more?
I was like,
So
what
what
the
they're
fuck is
gonna
wrong
do
with
is
you?
let
Hardcore
insurance companies
civilization?
pick who they insure because
Wait,
guess
what
what happens?
What?
You pay your premium, it's
Yeah,
not much.
parkour
They're figuring they're not going to have to
civilization.
pay out
What
to
happened?
you. But those of you a
That's
little
the
older,
best video I've
gray,
ever referenced.
got cancer,
Oh.
you're going to get
The
kicked
beef
out
and
of
the
it.
chicken.
That's
The
why
chicken?
the system didn't
Yeah.
work.
The beef?
Kamala Harris will protect and enhance the
One
ACA.
block for
What the hell was that?
Governor, thank
Two
you.
blocks
Senator,
for
you
beef.
have not yet explained how
What
you will
fact?
protect people with
Oh,
pre-existing
that's right. How did
conditions
you
or
how
without
did you
that
get
plan.
into my chat
We
that you're
currently
not
have
allowed
the
to
laws
get
and
out
regulations
right
in
now?
place right now that protect people with pre-existing conditions. We want to keep those regulations in place, but we also want to make
know
the health
fact.
insurance marketplace
They've been
function
to
a
your
little bit better.
house.
It's
Now,
not
what
about
Governor
if
Walz
I
just
know them.
said is actually not true. A lot of what happened and the reason that Obamacare was crushing under its own weight is
Oh
that
my
a
God, I
lot
have
of
one
young and
health,
healthy
and
people
I
were
killed 2
leaving the
people. Got him.
exchanges.
What the
Donald
fuck
Trump
was that?
actually helped address
Sorry,
that
Pug's
problem,
sister
and he
and
did so in a
brother are
way that
screaming.
preserved people's access to coverage
Pug?
who had pre-existing conditions.
Yes.
But again, something
Their
that these guys
sister
do
and
is
brother.
they make
Oh, I
a
just
lot of
swallowed a
claims
pretzel
about if
piece that I
Donald
didn't
Trump
chew.
becomes
Oh my
president, all of these
God.
terrible consequences are going to ensue.
careful.
But in
Isn't Pug
reality,
now at
Donald Trump was
Crunchies?
president.
Yes.
Inflation was low.
So
take-home
how?
pay was higher, and he saved the
do you
very
mean how?
program from a
Their sister
Democratic
and their brother. She's not
administration
here.
that was collapsing
there's-
and would have
oh,
collapsed
They're siblings.
absent his leadership.
you said her
He
and her
did
brother.
his job, which is
Yeah.
govern in a bipartisan way and get results,
I wish
not just
everyone saw my
complain about
Fortnite
problems,
skills right
but
now. I'm
actually
killing
solve
this.
them.
Governor, did enrollment
Holy
under
shit.
the Affordable Care Act go up under the Trump administration?
It's higher now that we've seen it
Bro.
go up. Look, people are using it. The system works. And the question about this of young people or whatever, that's the individual
my
mandate
God.
piece of this.
Oh my God, there's
And
people
Republicans
behind me
fought
now?
Are you
tooth
okay?
and nail saying, well, Americans should be free to do this.
The
Well,
chat is
guess what
like,
happened?
individual
Khonjin,
mandate's
no,
a good
don't
idea.
die, and some guy said
I
die.
think the idea of making
Yeah, you
sure
gotta
the
be
risk
careful when
pool
you're
is
eating
large
your
enough to
food.
cover everyone. That's
I
the
don't-
only way
oh, I thought
insurance
they're talking
works.
about
When it
what I'm
doesn't, it
experiencing
collapses.
right
You are
now.
asking
No,
free
chew your
ACA,
food and
where
be
we get people
careful.
out. Look,
I am-
people know that they need to be on health care. People expect it to be there. And when we are able to make it, and we
Not
are
on my
making it
watch.
this way,
They're
when
telling
we
you to choke 'cause they
incentivize
hate you.
people to be in the market,
don't do that.
when we
Why?
help people who might not be able to afford it get there,
What do they hate me
and we
for?
make
I didn't
sure
make
then, when you get
politicians
sick and
exist.
old, it's there for you.
Those are
Because I
me.
heard people say, well, I don't
No, I love
want to
Khonjin.
buy
Oh, yeah,
into
that's
Medicare
true.
or whatever. Good luck buying health
It
care
wasn't
once you
me.
get past
They actually
70.
like you.
So look, the ACA works. We can continue to
Oh
do
my
better.
God,
Kamala
I am-
Harris did that.
I am so
the way she
fucked up,
made
it is
everything
unreal.
better was negotiating those
What did you
10
eat
So
before this?
high.
First time in
I'm
American
so
history.
high.
Thank you. Margaret?
Can I address that?
I
Sorry, go
apologize.
fuck
That could be a good
Time,
stand-up
remembered
bit. You
subjects
talk
to
about like how
discuss.
high you are.
Let's talk about families in
Okay, oh my
America. There is a child care crisis in this country, and the United States
No,
is one
don't
of the
choke
very
on.
few
Who else is going to
developed
be my
countries
source of
in the
wholesale
world
slander?
without a national paid leave program for new
Ooh,
parents. Governor
who
Walz,
is
You
this?
said that if Democrats win both the White House and Congress, this is a day one
Who is
priority
this?
for you.
Oh my God.
How long should employers be required to pay workers while they are
Yeah.
home taking care
My
of their newborns?
fingertips
You have
are
2
like-
minutes.
Yeah, well, that's negotiable, and that's what Congress
I
works.
feel
But
like
here's what
there
the
is
deal
wind blowing through my fingers.
Americans
that
sitting
is
out there
not
right now. You may
happening
work
to me.
for a big company. Look, we're home in Minnesota to some of the largest Fortune 500 companies. Kamala Harris knows that
Right at your
or in
fingertips,
California.
True.
Those companies provide
like that.
paid family and medical leave.
phase, like,
One is, I think they're moral and they think it's a good thing,
You're
but it
Tim
also
Walz
keeps their
and Joey's
employees
JD
healthy.
Vance.
We in Minnesota passed a
I'm
paid
JD
family and
Vance?
medical leave. You have a
Yes.
child.
Why am I
you-
JD Vance? What
and
the
I had to
fuck?
go back
I
to
don't
work
know why.
5
I'm
days
okay
after
with
my
this.
kid was
It's a
born.
mystery.
This allows
I
you
did
to
fuck
stay
my
home a
couch
certain
once,
amount
so-
of time. What we know is that gets the child off to a better start. The family works better. We
Oh,
stay in
gee
their
whiz.
employers. We get more consistency.
My
in that.
fr-
So
I don't
Kamala
know if he
Harris has
says
made it
that.
a priority. We implemented it in Minnesota, and we see growth.
Oh,
That's how you
hush.
become
Blacked out.
Hush.
There it
a
is.
business
Has it
state.
been an
But
hour?
the negotiations on it, and
No.
here's the issue. Those big companies are able to offer it.
Okay.
Those of you out there who don't have it,
So
just
scared.
imagine what happens
It's
if
only
you get
it's
cancer
only a bit.
or your
Ha
child
ha.
gets
I still
sick.
fucking
We
hate
know
Full
what
Sail.
happens.
Even
you
then.
end up staying home.
No,
In
I
some
was just
cases,
saying,
that means no
'cause
paycheck.
did you
'cause
go
you've
to
got no
Full Sail?
protection on
School?
that. This is
Yeah,
the
the
case
school.
of
Full
an
Sail
economy
blows.
that Donald Trump has set for the
I didn't know
wealthiest
that's what he
amongst
did.
us. He's willing to give those tax
So I
breaks
thought that
to
was
the wealthiest.
Melody's way
He's
of
willing to
saying,
say,
"Remember me?"
Bust those unions up, do whatever.
And I was
What
like,
we're
"Oh,
saying
shit,
is
who
the
is this?"
economy works best when it works for all of us. And so a paid
PC
family
will get
medical leave
higher.
program, and I will
I
tell
don't
you,
think I would
go
have that.
to the families or go to the businesses and ask them.
We have a
As
minor
far as
chat, we gotta
childcare
ban
on
him?
this,
Oh, okay.
you have to take it at both
Yeah,
the
you gotta
supply
ban
and the
Anna.
demand side. You can't
up.
expect the most important people in our our lives
sick.
to
You're
take
sick
care of our
for
Can't
children
say that.
or
That's
our
not a
parents
funny
to
joke,
get paid
Joey.
the
You're
least
talking
amount
about
of
my
money.
woman.
Yo,
Like,
We have to make it easier
I hear
for
you
folks
laughing.
to be able to get into
talking
that
about
business
my
and
lady.
then to make sure that folks are able to pay for that. We were able to do
My-
it in Minnesota,
my
and I'm still
pride and
telling you
joy.
this. We were listed as the best state. We're
What
still
the
in crisis
no.
on this. A federal program
That's
of
what you
paid
say about
family
your
medical
child.
leave and help with this
Oh.
will enhance our workforce, enhance our families,
Oh,
and make
it's
it
that
easier to have the
works.
children that you want.
Governor, your
Does
time
it?
is up. Senator, do you support a national
Dude, I'm
paid
fucking
leave
killing it in
program?
Fortnite
And
right
if
now.
so,
Why am I suddenly
for
good?
how long should
Get
employers
the
be
fuck outta
mandated
here.
to pay their employees while they are home
She's
taking
age
care of their
regressive.
newborn? You have 2 minutes.
Yeah, well, first of all, Margaret, a number of my Republican colleagues and some Democrats too have worked on this
Ah!
issue, and I think there is a
Stop hitting me.
bipartisan solution here because a lot of us
Oh,
care
God,
about
he's so
this
far
issue.
away.
I mean, look, I speak from this
Do you need a
very
duo?
personally because I'm married to a beautiful woman who's an incredible
hold on,
mother
there's
to our
4
three
people
beautiful
left.
kids, but is also a very,
My
very
woman,
brilliant
my
corporate
lady.
litigator. And I'm so proud of
Khonjin,
her.
those are
But
possessive
being a working
terms.
mom,
The
even
very
for somebody with
sexiest
all
way
of
to
the
refer
advantages
to
of my
the
wife,
top
is
bitch.
extraordinarily difficult.
True.
And it's not just difficult from a policy perspective. She actually had
Khonjin,
access
do you
to
play
paid
Salty
family
Bet?
leave because
No.
she worked for
I've
a
never
bigger
played
company.
it.
But the cultural
could go-
pressure on
What's
young
Salty
families
Bet?
and especially young women,
Oh, I
I
don't
think
know.
makes it really hard for people to choose the family model they want. A lot
Oh,
of
it's
young
where, like,
women would
fighting
like to go
game
back to work
CPUs
immediately.
fight each other
Some
or
would like
some
to spend
shit.
a little time home with the kids. Some would like to spend longer at home with the kids. We should have a family care model
I have a
that
wife and
makes
children. I'm a
choice
normal guy.
possible. And I think this is a very
Friday night
important
function.
substantive difference between Donald Trump and Kamala Harris's approach.
I could be
I mean,
watching
look,
Vosh,
if you
but
look
this
at
is
the
fun.
federal
No, you
programs
better
that we
watch
have
me
that
instead of
support paid
fucking
family
Vosh.
leave
If the
right
choice
now,
between
the community development block
you
grant,
and
there's
me
another
is
block grant
Vosh.
program that
No,
spends a
the
lot of money
choice
from
is
the federal
between
government. These
me and
programs
Vosh.
only go to one kind of child care model. Let's say
That's
you'd
what I'm
like your
trying-
church maybe to help
If
you
I
out
was
with
that high,
childcare.
I could
Maybe
do
you
an
live in a rural
impersonation
area
of-
or an urban area and you'd like to get together
Vosh.
with families in your neighborhood
was
to
like-
I didn't know
provide
Vosh was
childcare
still
in the way that
around,
makes the most sense. You
to
don't
be
get
honest. I
access
thought,
to
like,
any
after the-
of these
the
federal
whole-
monies. We want to
Oh,
promote
God.
choice
I
in
lost.
how we deliver family care and how we
Dude,
promote
he walked
childcare.
away from
Because, look,
sexual
it is
harassment. That's
unacceptable.
like nothing.
And of course, Tim and I have been
Was
on the
it
campaign
sexual
trail a
I thought
lot
it was
the
because
past 7 or 8
he
weeks,
showed off
and
his
one
like
of the biggest
Google,
complaints
his
I
like
hear from
not
young
Google
families
history,
is
his
people who
his
feel
porn
like they
folder,
don't have
and they
No,
options.
that's
found
what
like
I'm saying.
choosing
He's-
between
he's
going
like-
to work or taking care for their kids.
You're like,
that is
I'm
an
surprised he's still
incredible
around
burden
after that,
to
but,
put on
like,
American families.
Of course
We're the
he's still
only
around.
country that
Before
does it. I
that,
think we
he
could do a
like
heck of a lot better.
sexually harassed someone
Senator,
over.
thank you. You have
like-
also said, Senator
forget their
Vance,
name.
many things
But that
about
was
the
like-
American family.
I don't remember
The
I
Federal
never
Reserve
I don't remember
says
that, to be
parents
honest.
will spend nearly
Yeah,
as
it's
much
like
on
the
child
thing
care
that,
as they do on housing each month.
It's why he had
So I
to
wanna
use the
get your
name
thoughts
Vosh.
on
His old
this.
username was
President
Irish
Trump
Laddie.
recently said, as much
I
as
don't like that
childcare is
name.
talked about as
Yeah.
being
I
expensive,
don't like
it's
him in
relatively
general.
speaking,
You know, I
not
think that's
very
fair.
expensive compared to the kinds
It
of
is
numbers
fair,
we'll be taking
like,
Bad vibes, bad
Is
fucking
President Trump
vibes.
committed
He's
to
a
the
sm- I
$5,000
will-
per child tax credit?
He's a smart
that you
guy
have
in that
described?
he
You have 1 minute.
Well, what President Trump said,
researches
Margaret, I
the
just want to
shit he's
defend my running
talking
mate here a
about,
little
but
bit,
he's really
is that
annoying
we're going to be
in
taking in a
that
lot of money by
his
penalizing companies
ideological
for shipping
bent
jobs
is
overseas
so,
and
for
penalizing
aesthetic
countries who
purposes, it's
employ
like so
slave
larpy
laborers
and so
and
annoying.
then ship their products back into our country
It
and
colors
undercut the
my
wages of American
view
workers. It's
of
the
the
heart
fella.
of the Donald Trump economic
Tim
plan.
Walz makes
Cut
his
taxes for
couches.
American workers and American families. Cut taxes for businesses that are
He'll be
hiring
like-
and building
can you join
companies
me
in
in
the United
duets?
States of America, but penalize
Duets?
companies and
Duo?
countries that are shipping jobs
Is it
overseas.
no, yeah,
That's
duo,
the heart of the
whatever.
economic
Duet is
proposal.
for a song.
And I think what President Trump is saying is that when we bring in this additional revenue with higher economic growth, we're going to be able to
Canada's like-
provide
Does anyone know
paid
what
family
they've even
leave,
been talking about in
childcare
the
options
debate
that are
anymore? Have we
viable
finally
and
trailed
workable
so
for
far
a
off?
lot of
We're
American
stuck in
families.
this void of Vosh, weed, and Friday
Can
Night
you
Funkin'.
clarify
This
how
is
that
somehow a
will
genuine
solve
fucking
the
question.
child care shortage?
And I wish
Well, because
there was
as
some
Tim
kind of
said, a lot of the
sincere
child care
irony.
shortage is we just don't have enough
There's
resources
a
going
debate.
into the multiple people who could be providing
I
family
actually
care options. And we're
am
going to
no
have
longer
to,
able to
unfortunately,
pay
look,
attention
we're going
to
have to
it,
spend
and
more
it's not
money.
even
We're
on
going to have to
purpose. I'm
induce
like,
more people
I
to
don't
want
know
to
what they're
provide
talking
child
about,
care
and I'm
options for American
fucked up, and
families.
I'm sorry.
Because the reason it's so
I'm sorry, I
expensive
don't
right
wanna let
now
anyone
is
down.
because you've got way too few people providing this very
Well, they
essential
never talk about
service.
the things that they asked
Thank you,
anyway.
Senator.
Yeah.
Governor Walz,
I'm just gonna say,
your
debates are
ticket
boring as
also has
fuck.
some child care tax credit
I-
proposals.
yeah.
Do
I
you
don't
think
regret
Congress
that I'm
will
fucked
agree
up,
to the
but,
$6,000
you know.
credit for newborns and $3,000 credit credit for children over the age of 6,
But I
as your
should've
campaign has promised.
been-
Is that realistic?
Well, if these members of Congress are listening to anybody, I can tell you, and
Oh, my throat
this
hurts
is the
from
biggest
swallowing
issue. Everybody
pretzels.
listening tonight knows. I mean, I'm sure they were
You gotta
shocked to
drink
hear
some-
it's not that
something to go
expensive.
with that.
And let's be clear, whether it's
Except
5,000 or
milk.
6,000,
That
that
happens
pays
to
you
me
about
too
3 or
if I
4
don't
months.
drink
Let's be
while I'm
clear of
eating
where
all
we're at
this
on this. It's
food.
because we
And
got
have
out of
milk.
an imbalance on this.
And
We thought we were going to get
Frenzy.
by
Yes.
not paying people. I
You
don't
can
think
have
Senator
milk.
Vance and I are that far apart. I'm not opposed to
I
what he's
want
talking
some
about
choco
on options.
chip.
We've done scholarships types of things. I think we need to be open to making the case.
Why is this
But
fucking
the
thing
issue
so
here
good?
is, the question you asked is, You're not going to pay for it with these tariffs. That's just adding another $4,000.
Why is nobody going to fucking jail? Why is no one going to fucking jail?
$4,000 in the hole.
Why is not one person going to fucking jail?
Those members of Congress, I can't believe they're not here. When I go to businesses, sure, they'll talk about taxes sometime, but they will lead with childcare and they will lead with housing, because we know the problem is, especially in a state like Minnesota, we need more workers because our economy's growing, but we need the workforce.
Governor, thank you. We need to move on. Nora?
Let's talk about the state of democracy, the top issue for Americans after the economy and inflation. After the 2020 election, President Trump's campaign and others filed 62 lawsuits contesting the results. Judges, including those appointed by President Trump
I've said
and
this
other
before,
Republican
but I
presidents,
refuse to watch
looked at the
anything about
evidence and
politics
said
unless it's
there was
John
no
Oliver or
widespread
Khonjin,
fraud.
because it makes me
The
miserable
governors
and I
of
need a
every
trusted
state in the
comedian to
nation,
emotionally support me.
Republicans and Democrats, certified the
Oliver.
2020 election results and sent a legal slate of electors
Does
to
Joey
Congress
not like John
for
Oliver?
January 6th. Senator Vance,
No.
you have said you would not
Remember when he did
certify
the
last
Trump
presidential
thing
election
back in, like,
and would have asked the
2016?
states to submit
Yeah, but-
alternative electors. That has been called unconstitutional
enough.
and illegal.
What?
Would
What's
you
enough?
again seek to challenge
That was
this
enough
year's election
for me. I
results?
was like, fuck this
Drunk?
guy.
Even if
The joke
every
he did on his
governor
show?
certifies
Yeah.
the results, I'll give you 2
Because it was
minutes.
like
Well,
that
Nora,
was supposed
first
to
of
be his
all,
thing
I
where it's
think
like,
we're focused
all
on the
right,
future.
guys,
We need to figure out how
we
to
got
solve
him.
the inflation crisis.
This will
caused
take
by
down
Kamala
Trump,
Harris's
and it was just
policies,
so, like,
make housing affordable, make
desperate
groceries
and
affordable,
unfunny. I was
and
just
that's what
like,
we're
bro,
focused on.
come
But I want
on.
to answer your question
I won't-
because
I-
you did
You're
ask it.
smarter than
Look,
that.
what President Trump
I
has
won't-
said
I
is that there were
won't,
problems in
defend
2020,
John
and my
Oliver's
own belief is that
comedy
we should fight about
in
those
Last Week
issues,
Tonight,
debate
but I
those
feel like it's
issues
a well-researched
peacefully in the
show.
public square, and that's all
I
I've
view it
said, and that's
neutrally.
all that Donald Trump has said. Remember,
Oh.
he said that on January the 6th, the protesters ought to protest peacefully.
What?
And on January the 20th,
I don't know, you
what
just-
happened? Joe Biden
you
became
sound
the
so,
president.
like,
Donald Trump left the White
defeated
House, and now,
about
of
it.
course, unfortunately,
No, I'm
we have
just
all of the
speaking from
negative
the heart.
policies that have come from the
I
Harris-Biden
don't know, man. I think he's
administration.
okay.
I believe that we actually do
yeah,
have a
I
threat
mean,
to
he
democracy
is
in this
okay.
country, but unfortunately,
I
it's
like,
not the
I
threat
like
to
Jon
democracy
Stewart.
that Kamala
That's,
Harris
you know,
and Tim
Jon
terms of,
Walz
like-
talk
Stewart is
about.
very
It is
good.
the threat
He
of
stayed
censorship.
good.
It's Americans
Where Colbert-
casting aside
Colbert
lifelong
is the
friendships
definition of a
because of
sellout.
disagreements over politics.
It's
It's
actually,
big
like,
technology
really
companies
depressing
silencing their fellow citizens,
far he's
and it's
fallen.
Kamala Harris saying that rather than debate and persuade her fellow
Yeah.
Americans, she'd like to censor people who
I mean,
engage in misinformation.
but he's
I
making
think that
bank,
is a
though. He's
much
gotta
bigger
be-
threat to democracy than anything that we've seen in this
gotta
country
be at the
in
last
last
billion
in the
dollars.
last
sure.
40 years. Now, I'm really proud,
That's how you
especially
sell
given
it.
that I was raised by two lifelong blue-collar Democrats, to have the endorsement of Bobby Kennedy Jr. and Tulsi Gabbard, lifelong leaders in the Democratic coalition.
This
Of course,
debate
they
cannot
don't agree
continue.
with me and Donald Trump on every
must
issue.
end.
We don't have to agree on every issue, but we're united behind a basic American
Yo,
First
put our
Amendment
Fortnite
principle that we ought to debate our
videos on the
differences.
side.
We ought to argue about them. We ought to try to persuade our fellow
wait a minute.
Americans.
I prepared for
Kamala
this.
Harris is engaged in censorship at an industrial scale. She did it during COVID. She's done it over a number of other issues, and that to me is a much bigger threat to democracy than what Donald Trump said when he said that protesters should peacefully protest on
Got any
January 6th.
grapes?
Governor?
And then said, no, we just sell lemonade, but it's cold and it's fresh and it's all homemade. Can I get you a glass? The duck said, I'll pass. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle, till the very next
What's
day.
up?
Bum, bum, bum,
Show you
bum,
a quick
bum, bum.
drive.
When the duck walked up to the lemonade stand,
What are you
and he
talking
said
about?
to the man running the stand, hey, bum,
What
bum,
lemonade
bum,
stand?
got any grapes?
I got Frozo and Ariana
And said,
Grande.
no,
in
like
my
I
hands
said
right now.
yesterday, we just sell lemonade, okay? Why not give it a try? The duck said, goodbye. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Until the very next day, bum, 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 ba-dum. When the duck walked up to the lemonade stand, and he said to the man running the stand, hey, bum, 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 got any grapes?
It was adjudicated.
The man said, look, this is getting old. I mean, lemonade's all we've ever sold. Why not give it a go? The duck said, how about no? Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Till the very next day, bum, 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 bum.
Imprisoning your political opponent.
Almost like a
Then the
Family
duck
Guy
walked
funny
up to the
compilation or
lemonade
stuff.
stand,
This
and he
thing
said to
sucks.
the man running the stand, hey, bum, 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 got Got any grapes?
Hear that? So
Who's donating more
The
to
man
Israel?
said, that's it. If you don't stay away, Duck, I'll glue you to a tree and leave you there all day stuck. So don't get too close, the duck said. Adios.
what happened on
Then he
January
waddled
6th,
away,
for the first
waddle,
time
waddle.
in American
Then he
history,
waddled away, waddle, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Till the very next day, bum, 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 bum. When the duck walked up to the lemonade stand, and he said to the man running the stand, hey, bum, bum, bum. Got any glue? What? Got any glue? No, why would I? Oh, then one more question for you.
Senator Vance, did you want to respond to that?
Yeah, well, look, Tim.
Got
first of
any
all,
grapes?
It's really rich for Democratic leaders to say that Donald Trump is
And the
a
man just
threat to
stopped.
democracy.
Then he started to smile. He started to laugh. He laughed for a while. He said, come on, Doc, let's walk to the store. I'll buy you some grapes, so you won't have to ask anymore.
After this election, and of course, I hope that we'll
So they walked to the store, and the man bought some grapes. He gave one to the duck, and the duck said,
have my best wishes and
no
all my help
thanks.
whenever he wants it.
But you know what sounds good?
That for years in this
It would make my day.
Democrats protested the results of
Do you
elections.
think this store?
In 2016,
Do you think this
said that
store?
Donald Trump had the election stolen.
Do you think this store
Because the Russians
has
bought
any
like
lemonade?
$500,000 worth of
Then he
Facebook
waddled
ads.
away,
This has been going on for a long time. And if we want to say that we need to respect
shit,
the
did I
results of the
leave that
election,
on?
I'm on board. But if we want to say, as Tim Walz is saying, that this is just a
What,
problem that
debate?
Republicans have had, I don't buy
Huh?
it.
The debate.
Governor.
January 6th was not Facebook ads. And
Well,
I
yeah,
think a revisionist history
should
on
turn
this.
off the
Look,
debate.
Should I play it again?
don't understand how
Yes.
it got to this point.
Are you sure?
But the issue
Are you
was
playing?
what
Wait, you've been
happened.
playing a song this whole
Donald
time.
Trump can do it, and all of us
Yeah.
say there's no place for
What have
this.
you been
It
playing?
has
Oh my God,
massive
Matt,
Why
keep
don't,
my-
why don't you listen
This
for
idea that
yourself,
there's censorship
Joey?
to stop
I can't play
from
Fortnite.
doing,
Ba-dum-ba-dum.
threatening
I
to
just
do
walked.
something, threatening to do something. That's not censorship. Censorship
My
is
hands
book
are full.
banning. We've seen that. We've seen that.
I
brought
bought the
up.
like gummy
I
wrap
just think
for the gun,
everyone
and I
tonight,
didn't know
and
it would
I'm
match
gonna
the pattern
thank
that
Senator
my
Vance.
bear is also
I think this
using.
is the conversation
My
they
God,
want to hear.
girl.
And
Look at
I
this.
think there's a lot of agreement.
Oh
This
my
is one that we
God.
are
Next.
miles apart on.
That's swag.
This was
What
a
do you
threat
say?
to our democracy in a way that we had not seen.
Nothing.
My
And it
girl's
manifested
slaying.
itself because
No,
of
what did
Donald
she
Trump's
do?
inability to say he is still
Uh,
She's
you
using like
don't
a
get
gummy
it.
the
bear
election. I
skin.
would just ask that. Did
What?
he
And
lose the 2020
yeah,
election?
and you can use
What's
and you can
the
change the
gummy bear
colors.
skin?
Did Kamala Harris
Yes, and you can
censor
change the
Americans
colors.
No,
from
what
speaking
is
their
it?
mind in the wake
You can
of
also
the
get
2020
a,
COVID situation?
That is
Has
a
she tried
damning.
to-
Why are
like
you
rap.
telling me what it is?
It's a damning non-answer
What
for you to
are you
not talk about censorship.
I'm trying to tell
Obviously,
you.
I said,
Donald
what's a
Trump and I
gummy
think
bear
that there were
skin? You're
problems
like,
in 2020.
anyways. And I'm
We've
like,
talked
no,
about
what
it.
is
I'm
that?
happy to talk about it further.
Killed by
But
Bruno
you
Mars,
guys
help me.
attack us for
Nice.
not believing in democracy. The most sacred right under the United States democracy is the First Amendment. You
No,
yourself
Bruno!
have said there's no First Amendment right to misinformation. Kamala Harris
wouldn't
wants to
have
use the
threatening or
power
hate
of
speech.
government and big tech to silence people from speaking their minds. That is a threat to democracy that will long outlive this present political moment. I would like Democrats and Republicans to both reject censorship. Let's persuade one another. Let's argue about ideas, and then let's come together afterwards.
You can't yell
Tua
fire in
or
a crowded
Skibbity
theater.
toilet?
That's the test. That's the Supreme Court test.
Tim, fire in a
You gotta
crowded
pick one.
theater.
I have
You
to
guys wanted to
choose.
kick
All right, I
people
guess
off
I'd
of
choose
Facebook
Hawk
for
Tua.
saying that toddlers shouldn't
Senator,
wear
the governor
masks.
does
That's
have the
not
floor.
fire in a crowded theater.
Is that how you
is
say it?
criticizing the policies
Say
of
what?
the government, which is the right
Hawk
of every
Tua?
American.
Senator, the governor does
Yes.
have the floor for 1 minute.
I thought it was
respond
Hawk
to you.
Tui.
Yeah. Well, I don't on Facebook. What I do is I see a candidate out there.
Trays for
refused,
days
and now
just
again,
subbed.
and this I'm pretty shocked by this.
Just subbed.
He lost the election.
Holy shit.
This is not a debate.
This is
It's
gonna be
not-
the
it's
sub
not
record of
anything
life
anywhere
itself.
other than in Donald Trump's world. Because look, when Mike Pence made that decision to certify that
you need to
election,
take my card.
that's why
Mike
Mike
Pence.
Pence isn't on this stage. What I'm
in
concerned about is
process.
where is the firewall
Oh,
with Donald
I
Trump?
have like no movement things.
Where is the firewall if he knows?
Babe, where is the
he can
firewall?
do anything, including taking an election.
What?
and
Where
his vice
is the
president's not gonna stand to
firewall?
it. That's what we're asking you, America.
firewall?
Will you stand up?
The
Will
firewall.
you keep your oath of office, even
The
if the
firewall.
president doesn't?
With
and I
Donald
think
Trump.
Kamala Harris would agree. She wouldn't have picked me if she didn't think I would
I
do
don't think
that.
she even knows what a
Because of
firewall
course
is.
that's
Hawk
what we would do.
Stewie?
So America, I think you've got a really clear
From
choice on this
Family Guy?
election of who's
Ouch.
going to honor that democracy and who's going to honor Donald Trump.
Governor,
What,
your
is Family
time
Guy already
is
did a
up.
Hawk Tui
Thank
joke?
you,
I
gentlemen.
can see them doing that.
We will
I don't
be
know.
right
No,
back
someone in
with
chat
both
said
of our
Hawk
candidates.
Stewie.
The CBS News vice presidential
Oh, they're being
debate
funny.
continues.
Continues? When it continues, no, it has to be over. This can't go on for this long. You legally can't do this to people. This thing started at 9 o'clock.
What time is it now? It's 10:30. How long is the debate? Usually like 2 to 3 hours?
Well, this has got to be closing statements or some shit. Also, in chat, when the debate comes back on, tell me, because I'm not going to be paying attention to these commercials of these dumbass idiots. Alright, so as you can see, we are now further in the debate, and I am sorry to say that I literally do not remember one thing that happened. And so, I assume it went well, that everyone was happy with it, and chilling. So, what do you guys think of the debate so far? What have you... Oh, yeah, that's what I did when a duck asked for grapes. True. Sus true. Yeah, so that... so that happened. So... Yeah, I guess it was a pretty explosive second half of the debate.
Okay, Joey, got you. I killed them all.
I'm just glad it wasn't a screaming match. Yeah, I guess they said some stuff instead of yelled it. I'm having a good time. I finally upgraded my graphic card after 4 years. Wow. You're gonna be able to play the graphics now.
Connor, you should see Megalopolis.
I should?
Yeah.
Stop telling people to go see that movie.
Made by legendary film director.
Delector.
Would you fucking kill yourself?
He's delectable. I mean, yeah, it's a Francis Ford Coppola film.
Francis Ford Coppola. That's exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah, Connor, I recommend seeing it. Actually, you can probably see it online now. I think, like, it's already digital.
I mean, can you just torrent it on torrent.com?
Yeah, you can do that too.
Yeah. So, yeah, I guess. I hear everyone says that it sucks balls, but I bet really what it takes is a genius to watch it.
It's really bad, but it's also like a unique kind of bad. I've never seen anything like it, and okay. I'm not even like exaggerating. That's why I'm recommending everyone to see it, just to experience something this shit.
Okay, I could look at it. I could give it a look.
Yeah, it's like how I describe it is that it's a Neil Breen film with a budget, and I'm not even like exaggerating that.
Oh shit!
Yeah, we should go see it.
Yeah, I'll see it again. I might pass out in the theater, but I'll see it again.
Oh, okay. From death? From like overstimulation?
Yeah, probably.
You could just get in the car and go to the vault so you can have things.
Okay.
Khonjin, you know what would make this better? Putting 2 unlimited get ready for this once we come back from the commercials. I'm sorry, there's too many words.
Okay, whatever.
Right now. Franchit fart poopola? Damn.
You should send him that.
Who? Franchit? Apparently Tim Walz said he's friends with school shooters. Yeah, didn't I say that before? I feel like I heard him say that, and I was like, huh? Did he? Khonjin, who would win, Sora from Kingdom Hearts or LeBron James from Space Jam? Well, Sora has the Keyblade, but
LeBron James has the ball.
LeBron James has the 3-pointers. LeBron James has the reach. Sora has... Oh, shit. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, dude.
Are you okay?
No, I am not okay.
You're okay.
Something happened.
Oh?
Something happened.
Yeah, it's like you took drugs or something.
Yeah, I did. Shut up.
So I don't like it when Connor does drugs. I get nervous.
Stop saying that.
Yeah, stop. Yeah, stop. It's gonna make me fucking die, dude. It's gonna make me die.
Take the hint.
I didn't even shut up. I didn't even answer. I didn't even answer this Kingdom Hearts LeBron James situation.
I'm surprised you remembered.
I'm reading it. It's in front of me, and it's about to disappear. Hey, Khonjin, I gotta know, do you have a Discord profile? I have a question I want to ask in private instead of, like, live in chat. It's still if you don't wish to share it, but I thought I'd ask you either way. I do not wish to share it. You'll have to ask it in public chat. You'll have to ask it publicly. In front of everybody. Debate is back. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Hold on. There.
Freedom of government to be in your bedroom or exam
Freedom
room,
of government
but the
to
freedom
be
for
in
you
your
to make
ass
choices
and your
about
butthole.
yourself. Now, look, we all know who Donald Trump is. He's told us, and his
Don't
Maya
even
Angelou
raise
said,
me.
believe him when he told you that.
You're
His
so
first inaugural
funny.
address talked about
Okay.
American carnage, and then he
There's a
spent
person
4
on the
years
bridge.
trying to
The
maybe do
best
that.
viewers
Senator Vance
are
tonight
on...
made it clear.
Oh,
he
no.
will stand
I can't pronounce
with
it.
Donald Trump's agenda. He will continue to push down that road.
they
Excuse
did.
me.
Oh.
Kamala Harris gives us a different option.
Possible
Now, I have to
harasser,
tell you,
monitoring.
I'm gonna be
What
careful
the
about
fuck
quote, but
is
there's one
going
that Senator
on
Vance
right
said
now?
that does resonate
They're
with me.
monitoring the
He said Donald
spammer?
Trump makes the people I care about afraid. A lot of America
Possible
feels
harasser? Who's
we don't
monitoring
need to be afraid.
this?
Franklin Roosevelt was right. All we have to fear is fear itself.
Anna, what's
Probably
going
just
on?
Autobot.
Bringing us a new way forward. She's bringing us a
Autobot
politics of
is
joy.
no. If
She's
I could
bringing
show you
real
what's
solutions
happening
for
on
the
my
middle class,
screen,
and she's centering
usually
you
it's
at the
like
heart
this
of
guy
that.
got
All
deleted,
the
and
while
there's like a
asking
square around
everyone,
it. His message there, and it
join
says
this
possible
movement.
harasser.
Make your voices
monitoring.
heard.
Oh.
Let's
And it's
launch
like,
Oh yeah, that's
a
just
new
like a
day
warning to make
where
sure.
everybody
It's
gets
like
that opportunity and everybody gets a chance to thrive.
And I does,
I
yeah.
humbly ask for your
I
vote
know,
on
Joey.
November 5th for Kamala Harris.
Where were you?
Governor Walz,
it was,
thank you.
they're on the
Senator Vance,
bridge.
your closing
Yeah, I was
remarks.
trying to get on
I
top,
wanna thank
but they
Governor
got me.
Walz, you,
They had the
you
Doom
folks at
powers.
CBS, and of
Oh,
course
they
the
do,
American
'cause
Beat
they do.
Sponsored by the shadow
One of the issues we
government.
didn't talk about was energy.
Why?
And I remember when I was being raised by my grandmother, when she
Nukes
didn't have
are
enough
now
money
legal.
to turn on the heat some nights because Ohio gets pretty cold at night, and
Ruthless
because money was
Troller?
often
Is
very
that
tight.
what his name
And I
is?
believe, as a person who
I
wants to
thought
be
it was
your next vice
Ruthless
president, that
Stroller.
we are a rich and prosperous enough country where
Oh, it
every
is.
American, whether they're
Did you
rich
just
or
jump
poor,
off?
ought to be
You
able to
did.
turn
What the
on
hell?
the
Did you see
heat
that?
in the middle of
Cheap
the cold winter night.
viewers.
That's gotten more
Did he jump into the
thanks
water?
to Kamala
He just
Harris's
jumped off the
energy
bridge.
policies.
Oh,
I
shit.
believe that
Bro,
whether you're rich or
dude,
poor, you ought to be able to afford
Why are all
a
these
nice
cheap
meal for your
viewers
family.
spams happening
It's
right
gotten
now?
harder
Con-
because of
Connor,
Kamala Harris's policies.
I just found this. I
believe
found
that
this
whether
on
you're
Twitter.
rich
I
or
think this
poor,
would
you
make
ought to
you
be able
live.
to afford to
What
buy a
is it?
house. You ought to be able to live in safe neighborhoods.
Let
You ought
me
to not
see.
have your communities flooded with fentanyl.
Hold on, let
and
me
that
see.
too
It's
has
in,
gotten
it's in
harder with
voice.
Kamala because of Kamala
Okay.
Harris's policies. Now, I've been in politics long enough to do what Kamala Harris
That
does
wasn't
when
that
she
funny,
stands
to be
before the
honest.
American people and
TBH
says
didn't
that on
really
day
laugh that
one,
much.
she's going to work on
Oh,
all
I
the
said- I
about
didn't
to
say
get back.
anything mean. I just said I didn't
She's
laugh at it.
been the vice president for 3.5 years.
Not a
Day
value
one was
judgment on you,
1,400
Joey.
days ago, and her policies have
Something
made
wrong
these
with not
problems
finding
worse.
something funny.
Now, I believe that we have the most beautiful country in the
Yes.
world. I need
It's the
people on the
funniest thing I've
campaign
ever
trail who
Joey,
can't
can you not
afford
die
food,
for a third
to
time?
have the
Maybe.
grace
I
and
can't
generosity to ask me how I'm doing and to tell me they're praying for my family. What that
Let
has
me,
taught me is
let
that
me get a
we
bunch of
have the greatest
yeah.
country, the most
Your
beautiful country, the most
What
is this
incredible
guy's
people
name again?
anywhere in the world.
You can have the
But they're
doom.
not
What is
gonna
his
be
name
able
again?
to achieve
Not
their
Mike
Oh, you
Pence.
killed that person?
dreams
I'll take
with
Yes.
the broken leadership that we have in
JD
Washington.
Vance.
They're not going to be able to live their
Forget his
American
name.
dream if
Yes.
we do the same thing that we've been
That's
doing
true.
for the last 3.5
He has, like,
years.
5,000 names.
We need change.
That's
We need a
true.
new
What you
direction.
told me.
We need
That's
a
true.
president who's already done this
I
once
forgot
before
about
and
that.
did it well. Please vote for Donald
He's
Trump.
so many
And whether you
fucking
vote for
names.
me or vote for Tim Walz, I just want to say I'm so
what's his
proud to be
real
doing
name
this,
again?
and I'm rooting for
Wasn't
you.
it
God
like
bless you, and good
Howard
night.
Hamlin?
Senator Vance, thank you. And thank you both for participating in the only vice presidential
Isn't that the guy
debate
from
of
Better
this
Call Saul?
election
Yeah.
cycle. I'm Margaret Brennan.
And I'm Nora O'Donnell. And a
Oh
reminder,
my
there are
God.
just 35 days until Election Day. Please get out and vote. And for all of us here at CBS News,
It just said,
thank
"Please
you
get out."
and good night.
Is that it? Is that the end of the fucking?
Yeah, it's the end of the whole world.
Oh, they're hugging.
Yeah, they're hugging it out. They're like, you did great out there, champ. It's like, yeah, I really liked it when you called me gay.
The first and only vice presidential debate. This election is
The
now.
first
I really
and
liked
only-
when the
Get out.
It was a
JD
cordial
Vance was
debate
like,
of the kind that people mostly
I
say
need
they
to
want.
finish
You
my
notice here the two
sentence.
candidates lingering
Wait.
on the stage.
They had to mute him.
Oh, was that when they fact checked him David who's like,
Yes.
you just fact checked me.
Yeah. Oh my God. Why would you say that? So rude.
Are you actually fact checking me right now?
Uh-oh.
Bro.
Oh, the car's stuck. Get out.
Not the moderator fact checking me.
Ah! You're on the.
Bro, not
Yep.
the...
And I might die again.
Oh, shit. Well, anyway, the debate is over. I don't have to watch any of this anymore. Should I do a call? Like I did last time, where I call random viewers, or should I not talk to them right now?
You shouldn't talk to them right now.
No?
We should watch our Fortnite skills.
No, dude.
And I died
Oh
again.
my god, Joey! This is your third time being dead.
You get, I'll
Lost
come
levels?
I'll come back.
Lost levels? Wait, what the... Why are you saying lost levels?
And I killed them all again.
My
Oh,
question
so
for
it shouldn't be an issue when I come back.
Motherfucker.
I'm not bringing you back again.
My question
Come on!
was if
Just-
you could
just
just,
kidding, I'll
like
bring
VA for a small thing I'm doing, Khonjin, but now I feel
I need to
kind of
heal first.
stupid. What, you feel stupid?
I have a health pack near my corpse.
Okay, I'll take it.
Why would I play Lost Levels again? Why the hell would I do that again? Why would you ever play Lost Levels more than once?
I think I'm in trouble.
How is it even possible to suggest that? Should play Found Levels instead. I should find where you live.
You should watch our Fortnite skills.
Do not watch Joey's point of view.
If you
Died it 3 times.
we need more ducks.
Got revived twice.
Look, my fat ass has been keeping me down, alright?
You should play Master Quest. Master Quest! But I already beat Master Quest! I like Master Quest, though.
Like Quest 64.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Someone in chat said Fortnite would actually be very good.
Dude, I want chocolate chip cookies so fucking bad right now, and I own them. I own them and I could have them, but I have to cook them, and I feel like I would do something horrible if I tried to cook
He's
right
got
now.
the munchies. He's
I'll
got
make
the
them for you.
munchies.
Why are you making fun of me every single time? I know that I'm fucked up, Joey. And then you're trying to, he's like, oh, bro's so high right now. He's being a retard, talking about how high he is. And I don't want to embarrass myself by doing that. But it affects you, and then you say it without thinking.
I mean, you are high, so...
Right! So you're just bullying me when I'm in a very fragile state.
I'm not bullying.
I'm in a very vulnerable state. And you're like, oh no, he's got the munchies. Retard.
Connor, did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Hear what?
I heard something. Is there a fire alarm on?
No.
Why are you fucking with me?
I heard a beep. I swear to God, I heard a beep.
A single beep and you're like, oh, fire alarm.
I heard something.
Bully Khonjin more? I
Guys,
also heard a
my
beep.
phone has a notification on it. That means there's a tornado warning.
Alright, that's silly. Tornadoes never hit New York.
Tornado.
See, someone else said that they heard a beep. I'm just saying.
Yeah, didn't Anna just explain what that was?
No, she was just bullshitting.
What?
I was making fun of Joey.
Oh.
The beep is real.
I feel like I should probably turn this off. I'm streaming commercials. The debate is over.
Then turn it off.
Yeah, I get. Whoa, this shit got blown up, and now they have a flashlight. Oh my god, it's on fire.
You can
That's
stream
crazy. This guy
Fortnite.
is a hero, though, and that's a tree. So,
Yeah, you know what? Let's just watch TV.
become a reaction streamer. You know what? Oh my god, a gifted sub for 100 Cat Boys from Trays for Days.
That's a good name.
I would love to be a react streamer. I'd love to react right now. Honestly, I would love to react, because then you guys can understand how much I hate shit, and then you'll get mad at me, and then I actually this doesn't work for me at all, because then you'll stop giving me money, because it'd be like,
Anna, help!
He doesn't like
Joey,
it.
Where are you?
we just started the match.
Where'd you go?
You should watch Columbo. I love Columbo.
What do you mean where I go? We didn't even land together.
Oh, we didn't?
No. It's 5 seconds into the match. What do you mean where am I?
268 total gifted subs?
If you want to be together, just say something.
I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Bro, Baba.
Connor, what if we did Overwatch? Would you join in?
You don't have to be good.
Alright, I just have to turn the nude mods off before I play.
Okay, let's switch to Overwatch.
Yeah.
Alright, is that what you want to do?
We can do that.
Dude, I'm gonna be so bad. I'm gonna be so
It's okay,
bad.
you don't have to.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
I'm actually gonna be unbelievably bad. Joey, do you know that Anna gets really mad at you when you're bad at the video game?
I've had first experience.
It just happened again. He died 3 times. And I revived him.
Anna, you get so mad at Joey when he's bad at game. You see how
Can you understand?
You see how bad I'm gonna be? You're gonna kill yourself and everyone in your apartment. It's gonna be like a standoff with the police that ends if you play with me as I am right now. You'll be like,
you'll be fine.
I have to turn my fan on. I'm stressing.
What?
She's sweating.
Oh, she's sweating? I thought she said
Yeah.
she was stressing.
Oh, probably. I mean, those kind of go hand in hand.
Khonjin beat Joey's ass in Street Fighter?
Me?
Okay, Big.
Yeah, I suck at Street Fighter.
Oh. Well, I guess that I probably won't do that then.
Oh, the Zenyatta skin I like is big.
Also, let me know if you'd be down for doing the VA thing. It'd be like 3 lines, Khonjin. Sorry if this is coming off as weird crying face. Also, the fucking what mods? The nude mods. The nude mods. I put nude mods in my Overwatch 2 game so that when I play all of the characters that are women, they're nude. So I have to turn them off.
You don't like the mods? The nude mods?
I have to turn them off for the stream because that way May, the most fuckable Overwatcher, isn't nude when I play the game.
Beast.
How are you saying that when you are
Beast.
for the French woman?
Well, yes, but I also think I'm not really, I don't think any Overwatch characters are good, except for Widow and May.
Oh.
Yeah, I think everyone else
All
is
right,
kind
then it
of
doesn't even matter. I thought you were fucking saying.
What about Echo?
Who the hell is that?
The robot?
Yeah.
With the big forehead? No.
What's wrong with a big ass forehead?
I'm going to cry.
I also think Roadhog is the most.
Oh yeah, because he's got that big ass belly.
Cock shock. Someone in chat said that. Are we playing Street Fighter?
We're playing Overwatch. Open the game, and then I'll invite you.
Me?
Yes.
Can you say it in a manly voice?
Say what?
Yes.
Yes.
Little more manly, and I'll do it.
Yes.
That was the same. You gotta try really hard.
Do you hear my voice? How am I supposed to go lower?
Just try really hard, as hard as you can.
Yes.
That was the same. Do it one more time. Gotta be like your 20 feet tall voice, and you're also really fat. Super that.
Yes.
Why would you do that?
Do what? That's what you wanted me to do.
No, I didn't. I never wanted this for you.
Yeah.
No. No. I didn't.
Open the game, silly.
Oh. Oh yeah. All right. Hold on.
You're gonna do fine. Don't worry.
Watch 2. Wait, actually, hold on. Am I on the right computer?
2.
Hold on, fellas. It's gonna be black for a second. I need to make sure. No, I gotta sign into Steam.
Why are you not
Don't you just
signing?
click your picture and
Yeah.
it logs you in?
No, and I will said a slur, so stop making me mad, dude.
I'm asking because I've been on your computer and that's how I usually get into my
I'm opening
Steam.
Steam. I'm opening Steam. This is the only way I know how. I don't see any Overwatch icons, so they're not gonna come in and save me. So this is what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
All right, I'm in the library. Wait a minute. Where's Overwatch 2? Oh no, I have to put games. I put software. That was my fault, fellas.
Damn. I have to clean my glasses real quick.
Where's Overwatch? Does it have to download and update? Oh, it's validating it.
What happened?
It's validating my game so I can play it.
Oh, okay. Oh, maybe it didn't update. There's a new season, I think.
Son of a bitch. Okay, let me change the game from just chatting to just Overwatch.
Just over.
Overwatch 2. We'll call it, the debates are over. Watch. Okay, I've changed it now successfully. Time to... Oh, we have updated the Steam subscriber agreement. I must agree. I have agreed.
Yeah, you have to. There's no choice.
So, we are agreed. She is the price for my traitorous deed.
Who said that?
Zigzag.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
He's cool.
Sorry, stream watchers. It has to validate the game. It is checking the passport of my game before I can play it.
But we could talk about other things.
Like what?
Like, do you like chocolate? Because I don't.
I want to choke you with my hips.
Your what?
My hips, my legs.
Your your legs. You
Yeah.
can't choke someone with your hips.
No,
My hips don't lie, can't put in the fight.
What did you just say?
You're singing "Hips Don't Lie."
He said
By
hips don't lie.
by
and then he said some
Shakira,
crazy
Shakira.
And then he
shit.
can't speak Spanish, so he just becomes racist.
So you just made up some shit.
Yeah.
So you just made up some shit.
Hey girl, I can see your body moving.
Why you do this to me?
They used to be my favorite song when I was like 8.
I remember that. I remember listening to it in elementary school. I was like, this goes hard.
Dude. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about.
You've never listened to Shakira? Hips don't lie.
Shakira.
Yeah, you've heard it. You've definitely heard
Yeah,
it.
that would.
That song was like inescapable.
Yeah, it'd be like. My hips don't lie. That's the only lyric I know.
For the tension. See, baby, this is perfection.
Okay. I don't know any of the lyrics though. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm not
neither.
gay.
I would need Anna to translate for me.
I think she's singing about her hips. I don't know.
They put her hips to a lie detector and she passed.
They didn't. They do not lie.
Yeah, they didn't lie. They asked her hips who knocked down the towers. They said Bush.
I fart tonight, you know my shits don't lie, and I'm starting to smear it right. How inappropriate.
I'm gonna pin this one.
You have to have heard She-Wolf. Connor, I recommend checking out Disco Elysium when you're not high, thanks. Yeah, fucking Gergar told me to check that one out too. No farting, no farting. Bro, you gotta stop this now.
Why'd you type that, Joe? You're here in the chat.
I felt like typing it.
This game is never gonna load. It's validating at 7%. Just kidding, it's 73%. Why don't you want to play Street Fighter?
Because I can't play
Because
it.
Joey can't play it.
Oh, that's right. He's not good at Street Fighter.
I'm not good at any games.
That you're being mean to him.
What do you mean I'm being mean to him? We just agreed with it.
He's
He
bullying
just
about
agreed
weed.
that
I'm not good. I'm not good at
fighting.
He just agreed that he is unbelievably terrible at nearly everything he does.
It's not true.
We both agree.
I'm good at, like-
I don't think
piece
that
of shit in the dirt. So no one's insulting anyone.
I'm good at like 2 things.
He's
I
good
still
at
have
2
to figure out
things.
what they are, though.
Yeah,
It's YOLO
I
and
was
swag.
about to say.
to figure out what they are.
We have to figure out what YOLO and swag are. Tell Joey to trade Street Fighter while this validates. Oh right, we're still waiting for this to be done.
Wasn't there like a discount for Street Fighter 6 actually?
Yeah.
It was like $20 or some shit.
Oh my god. That shakes me to my core.
That's Steam deals for you.
You can't price a game like that at $20.
Oh no, it's $60.
How long is
Ultimate
this
Edition is 104. But oh my god,
yeah, you got all the
you gotta
ultimate
really
stuff.
like Street Fighter.
It's
That was
some
2 hours.
powerful stuff.
I want to play that one game that came out. What's it called? UFO 50. Have you heard of that one?
No.
So UFO 50 it's basically Action 52, except every game is a
Oh, wait
full...
a minute. I do know what that is. That's fucking crazy. I do know what that is. I saw it just the other day.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
I like the way you said it.
I
What?
thought you were gonna add. I thought you were gonna add more to it.
Well, I wasn't.
Yeah, it's by the Spelunky people too.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, it's like 50 full-length games.
All in
Apparently
one
they've been working on it for like
powerful
7
package.
years. Yeah.
Holy shit. This is, I mean, that's fun. Let me see if this game is working. Oh my god, it's done. Alright, I'm hitting play. It's opening.
Alright.
All right, we got
There you are.
4-person team.
Wait, I accidentally exited out of Steam. Hang on, I gotta do it again. Oh wait, no, never mind. It doesn't matter. Overwatch is still opening, despite the fact.
Yeah, Steam. If you close out of Steam, it's still technically open.
Feck, are you joining?
Yeah, it closes out of Overwatch,
Oh, you are?
despite the fact that it is obviously Steam.
Soon. His opens are by dim.
Oh wait.
Let me make you the party master.
Let me.
Party master.
Dude, the party
Group
master?
leader, whatever.
I want to meet the party master. Bro, that sounds
Okay, I invited you.
Hang on, I have to turn on game capture for my lovely audience. They want to know.
They did give you all their money today.
That is true.
Which is what they should do every stream,
Yeah,
but they
every
don't. But
cent.
today they were good.
Yeah, that's true. I guess. Hold on. I need to turn off the overlay.
I'll only play healer so you guys have a chance.
Why are you making fun of me?
What do you? No, I mean like to play DPS,
No,
so I don't
Joey's
take the.
making fun of me.
I didn't say anything.
He didn't.
You're
Yes,
hearing
he
voices
did.
again.
Yes,
didn't say anything.
Why are you going along with this gaslight attack?
I didn't hear him say anything.
He literally said.
Connor, are you high?
Oh, and you know what? You're so not funny for saying that, and you're making fun of me because I was saying all the shit that high people say. And yes, I've been on the receiving end of this, so I know it's annoying to hear someone say it.
All right,
But it's
ready,
not
ready?
voluntary. What the hell
Rolls.
is this?
Pick your roles.
Shut up! I was answering the.
Oh.
Sorry for yelling at you.
It won't happen again.
No, it will.
It will happen again.
It will. It
Which
will
is
happen
fine.
again. It is fine because you are a piece of property.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Good goodness.
I'm just kidding. Khonjin bullies his friends. They started it. They're bullying me. Well,
We'll go to practice range for now.
Joey's
I don't know.
bugging me.
Do you remember that? Do you remember that Mario 64 stream?
Joey, you are so gay for it. Why aren't we playing that? Why aren't we playing Mario 64?
We need Robin.
Yeah, we need Robin, remember?
No, we only needed Robin for what I wanted to do. I have this whole plan, Joey. It's ruined now because of no Robin.
What is it?
You guys were gonna play Mario Co-op, but secretly Anna was gonna tell me that you're playing, and then you'd be like, "Ah, no room with no Connor in it," and then suddenly, Mega Man X just rushes at you.
Yeah, I tried my best to set it up.
Just ready to, yeah.
The plan's ruined. You shouldn't have said anything.
No, it was already ruined by Robin not appearing when the world needed him. I do not know how to use the V button.
The B button?
Oh, the V button.
Oh, V.
On my
Melee.
Oh no, I mapped it to right click. My right click's melee now.
That's weird.
Yeah, I should have switched it back. This is not good.
Mine is on my mouse button, so it's not far.
I cannot fix anything in this current political climate.
This is the game started.
Huh?
We're waiting.
You know, when you play Mario Sunshine, you never have to wait. Or Street Fighter.
Why are you playing Echo?
Why
Me?
I didn't know
You
you
can
played
play
it.
Street Fighter at Red Robin for 25 cents, but you gotta be pretty good.
I figured you went in faster.
What the hell? Who is that?
That's
my
Bob.
ultimate.
What?
That's Bob. He does a lot of damage.
No
Bob.
one can hide from
Hey, look at his
my
name.
sight.
No, someone talked and...
Oh.
Who was that?
You're hearing voices again.
Was it Fack?
Is back in here? I told them to get the fuck out.
They're playing with us.
What? So you just let them in? You just let them into my hole? It's my hole.
You know, you can just
You
make
let them
leave.
into my hole.
Sorry, I fell.
What?
They fell
Fell
in.
in the hole.
You're in my hole.
My coals are red hot.
Anyone can go in Connor's hole at this point.
What?
True, I should know.
What? What do you mean you should know? You disgusting bastard. Why would you even insinuate in front of a live studio audience? How would you like it if I talked about you like a piece of meat?
You already did.
What? When?
You called me your property like 5 minutes ago.
Oh, right.
No one can hide from my sight.
That is true. I literally have no comeback to that. I called her my property. I don't know if you can get lower. I feel like I've been defeated rhetorically in a battle of wits.
It's okay.
Oh, okay.
What's the game start?
This is the game.
Okay.
Whoever can shoot the most robots is the winner, except me. Not shoot me. Oh wait, that's you. Wow, I got quadruple kill. Khonjin, why is your hole so open? That's what I'm saying! The hole should not be as open as it's been. So people gotta keep their grubby little hands off it. Off the invites.
Which hole is it?
This hole!
Whoa, alright. Jeez.
We're in the hole. It's in the hole.
Baby Diva.
What? Baby debug?
Baby Diva.
Oh, is that why they call her Diva? Because it sounds like debug and she plays like video
No,
games.
Baby Diva is Diva just out of her mech. You know when you kill a diva, she jumps out?
And she goes, I'm baby!
Yeah. That's what Baby Diva is.
She's not a baby, she is a man.
She's a grown man.
Grown man.
She grown.
We've not gotten a game yet.
Yeah, what the fuck is happening?
It's just a warm-up for life. This is how life is. Life is like waiting for a game that never comes.
Yes, we'll grow up, Joey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be 30 in like 2 months.
Dude.
Does anything change?
So far, not really. I hope it stays that way, but...
Do I start growing pubic hair?
The debate is super weird. When did JD Vance turn into a robot? I could not feel my legs.
You don't need to be sitting down.
That's true! That's unbelievable.
I thought you were standing up this whole time.
Oh, I can't handle this world anymore.
I can't handle this game.
Yeah. To post on Newgrounds.
You want to go
is
back to Fortnite?
restall.
No.
No. Can we go to Street Fighter Skype?
Skype fighter?
Street Fighter?
Oh, there we go.
Oh my god, we're in a game.
I had a weird dream the other night that I was on Skype, but nothing happened. It was just for some reason I was using Skype. Just seemed
shit.
off.
Yeah, that should have been your first indicator that something was not right.
Yeah, I was like, why am I on Skype?
Like, what's
What is wrong with
Oh, is that the fat ass astronaut? Not fat ass.
Yes!
You know what I mean.
Sorry, I mean yes.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Just right there.
You're gonna nerf it if we keep
there.
pointing at it.
Yep. Yep.
Look down. Look down.
What?
Yes.
Connor, you know that they added Elastigirl in
We're
Fortnite,
looking
right?
at you.
Oh shit!
Crouch.
How do I crouch? How do I crouch?
No, I'm telling fact to crouch so I can look.
Oh.
What are you looking at?
Wait, why is the robot in the way? It's my job to look and put me in charge.
It's my job to look.
Yeah.
Guys, she's not real.
Let's escort the fucking... Oh! I'm not
I got you, it's
nothing.
okay.
Okay. I just ran out onto the track. I hope that's not a problem.
You're fine.
Okay.
Play however you want to play.
Alright, I'll just be returning fire here.
I'm out of my...
Hitting automatically. Oh!
You're good, you're good.
Oh, okay. I'm just shooting.
Don't worry, we're doing good, we're doing good.
Oh! Oh! Oh my god! Stop!
I got you, you're fine.
Oh, okay.
Oh god, I see Robin.
Oh no! It's okay, I'll get you. They don't know.
Oh, okay.
He's back.
There you go. Stop hitting me.
Oh my god, I'm ready.
Oh, I'm gonna get nuked.
You're good, you're good, you're good.
Okay. They're like head established. I don't know what he said. Oh! What the hell is that? Am I powered up or powered down?
Oh, fuck.
Oh god.
They descended upon us like wolves.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
I'm retreating. I'm retreating.
You're good.
Oh, no. Alright, we need to protect our briefcase.
Oh, we should play this.
We should. I need to get back into the TF2.
Yeah, there's no more bots.
Time to do TF2.
I
Yeah.
need to get back into it.
Oh, yeah.
You can't. I need to install it for you.
Oh, yeah.
Get him! I'm Debbie Booster, you kill him!
Yeah. Wait, I think I killed like one person.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Oh
for
god,
not being
their
good
mercies
at
are.
all.
Fine.
Y'all get to so neat, right?
No.
Oh, okay. Ah!
Dude.
Ah!
Dude.
Ah!
Nice
What
bomb.
is molten core? Time to shoot him.
Alright, I got rid of the Swede.
Ouch.
Alright, I killed one person. So
Oh,
that's
nice.
fine.
You stopped the revive, too.
Nice. Oh! He hit me with a fire disc!
Shoot you with the power of the sun.
Oh, shit.
I can't revive you yet.
That's fine. I'll just walk.
I'll just walk.
Ah, shit. Oh, mama.
Get their mercy.
Yeah.
Mercy! Ah!
Got
I
her.
was trying to
She's
get
dead.
him and now I'm just dying.
I got you.
Oh,
Bye bye.
uh-oh.
Adios.
Their bastion.
Help.
Oh, that's theirs?
Yeah.
Yep. It's okay.
Sorry.
You're safe now. Come here. Why are you so far away?
Sorry. I was scared.
Ow.
I thought there was someone over there.
Fuck off.
There is!
Help, help, help.
Alright, that's it.
Kill your healers. Kill your kid.
Alright.
The Mexican girl.
Just
I don't
shoot that
even think
one
she's
guy
Mexican.
out of yeah.
She just speaks Spanish.
Hold on, they gotta nerf this.
Oh, you killed the Mercy.
Oh, fuck.
It's okay.
I'm gonna die.
Come back.
Here, I'll come
Come
with
back
you.
so I can. Oh,
I tried to come back, I couldn't.
I know you're around the corner.
Yeah.
I can get you.
Alright, I'll
They
just
let
walk
me.
by myself then.
Ah, they won't let me.
True! Oh, those fools should have never opposed me.
Alright, we gotta push up.
Oh my god, May. Hey, look out for the disc.
I'm so strong!
I got you, I got you, I got you, I got you.
Oh, okay, you saved me.
Yes, to be funny.
Alright, their mercy's dead.
I'm coming.
Oh, I got made off.
Made off.
Alright, I got that tank.
Awesome.
Yeah!
There's a May behind you, by the way.
What? Ah! I was just walking, it looked a little red out. Okay. True. The wall.
God, she's so beautiful. I wish the Chinese were real.
Oh,
True.
May. Got her.
They're coming, you say? Oh!
Healer, killer, healer.
Oh, okay. Safe as a fiddle.
Oh wow, that. Oh, I'm getting revived.
I got you. I'm awesome.
True.
Oh! Joey!
It was a bad spot, to be fair.
What the poo? Ah! Alright, I got
Nice.
the healer person.
Yes.
So now, my revenge shall be felt throughout this world.
I just realized it's slightly Halloween. But so slightly.
Slightly.
Yeah.
They will know what it means to disrespect the killer name.
Oh my god. Oh, that chicken gyro really.
Guys, we're gonna win.
It's pronounced hero.
Shut up.
Are you telling me a gyro eater to quote shut the up?
My Greek friend would always say that. You're saying it wrong. And I'm like, bro, I don't care.
He's from Greek. He knows better.
He's from Greek?
Help!
I got you.
Yes. Thank you. You've saved me. Yeah, he's from Greek. What of it?
Pretty sure it's Greece.
I know a lot of people from Greece. Nice.
Like the
Frozen?
Oh,
I'm
nice.
so cold.
I thought I got revived for a second.
Connor, turn them back on so the stream is more interesting. What am I turning on?
On the debate. It's like the,
oh.
You know, it has like gameplay, but
replay.
also like a movie on top of the gameplay.
Oh yeah. Nice, I killed this.
Nice. Yeah, the killing mercy.
I'll kill some more people like you. I didn't kill anyone. I'm dead myself.
Don't worry, I got this.
Is this the
There's
longest
a
game
tank over here.
Overwatch ever made? I feel like I've been playing this game since I was born. Highlighted message. So like, would you be down to do the voice acting lines? If not, it's totally fine, as I have a backup plan. Wait, I need to help my team. But I thought I'd ask the dude himself. Oh no! I accidentally turned on the turret. Generally being on it. I don't voice anything unless this. I can't think about this right now.
Can't read chat.
Oh! Who is shooting me?
I'm saving the bullets.
Oh, okay.
Whose vacuum is that?
She didn't want to be. I have never seen this stage in my whole life.
Let me get there, Mercy. She's
Me.
Oh! Oh my god, they're bringing me back to life.
I died.
Oh! I'll try to avenge you. No.
It's okay.
30 seconds remaining.
Guys, we have 30 seconds.
10-player kill streak. This person is not going to be stopped. What a fat ass on that Juno, Jesus. How'd they do it?
How'd they do it?
She's hip dips.
So do you. Coincidence?
Yeah, dude. Isn't that crazy?
Ah! He's trying to say something nice. Oh, did we win? Oh.
Something like that.
Did we win?
Who are you?
Me?
No. Fag. You're like a ghost in my house. In the dead of night, I hear your voice in the walls.
Good game. Best of luck to you all.
Lol, understandable. I can respect it. Thank you anyway. What did I say again in response to that?
Welcome.
Was anyone listening to what I said?
No.
We're on stream.
You said no, I think. Yeah, it has to be the coolest thing in the whole world. Otherwise, no! I won't do it unless someone gives me $200.
Bob, do something.
Wait, why am I dying? Oh, it's not the real game.
Yeah, it's a deathmatch.
Oh shit. Why is it in a spooky house? Oh, I guess
We're in
it's not.
Paris.
Oh.
We're
Can
in
I
Diddy's
get
mansion.
ratatouille at the Eiffel Tower?
I want to try ratatouille.
You like vegetables?
I feel like
zucchini.
Yeah, I feel like the movie made it look good, better than it
Well,
probably
maybe
is.
it is really good. You wouldn't know if you haven't eaten it, now have you?
Well, I said I want to eat it.
Yeah, I know. I didn't object to that. Who objected to that?
Yo, this Sombra's kicking my ass.
I'm sitting on a pillow.
I'm going at maximum speed.
Well, I had the urge to change my Overwatch name to Khonjin sucks.
Why?
So that when you're in game with me.
Why on earth, Dan? No respect at all. Just because I said something that I don't remember 5 seconds ago. What did I say to you? Was it bad?
They killed me.
Okay.
No, it'd just be like matching names, sorta.
What? No, it would be an insult.
No, it'd be like Khonjin sucks, and then there's Khonjin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm about to rip my headphones off and throw them across the room like a frisbee.
Don't do that.
So why you coming in here saying Khonjin sucks when you know that I'm Khonjin? Why are they shooting me?
Death
You're
match.
that
You gotta shoot back.
Wait, is this the game?
No, this is we're waiting for the
Oh,
game,
okay.
so
This
this
is
is
their
like in the
deathmatch.
meantime.
Yeah, you can play this in between.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. But then you're like, you gotta shoot red. I was like, oh shit, do I? Is the game started?
No, they're just if people are shooting, they're just being mean.
Why is everyone being so mean to me specifically? Come on, my friends, let us go get some ratatouille, yeah?
Is ratatouille even like a French meal?
Yes.
Okay.
Shut up! Shut up, Joey! Shut up! What would it be if it wasn't a French meal?
Guys, is carne asada a Mexican meal?
No, that's not true.
The only freaks like French people could get away with calling something a ratatouille.
Ratatouille. Oh, you found us.
Huh? Where?
Joey and Fag are here with me. Oh. Oh, okay.
This person's just shooting me. Oh, it was Joey.
Was it me? Oh, but you saw my robot.
Yeah.
Apologies.
You don't have a sit emote, Joey?
Is a
No.
hamburger an American meal? Yeah.
I refuse to give this game money.
Here's the top 5 races that could have made Ratatouille. Number 5.
The British?
Yeah.
I can see the British making ratatouille.
I feel like they'd call it Ratatouilles or something.
I remember,
Ratatouilles.
you ever see that picture where it's like someone ordered like fries and it's like covered in olives, like sliced olives?
No.
It's a gross image, but someone said like, this is probably a meal in Britain and they call it nuts and bolts or some shit.
Bro, I want Zeppeli so bad right now.
You know what I had a crazy thought the other day. Churros are just Mexican Zeppelis.
Sort of, but not really. I want not Mexican Zeppelis. From
There's
New
a
York.
bar that opened up, like a bar and grill that opened up near my house. That's actually really fucking good. And they have churros and they have like this pellets. And they, what's up?
Oh! Why are these two people, Daddy Reaper and Daddy, wait a minute. Is
Daddy
this-
Reaper, Daddy. See, they have matching names.
Is that what you wanted to do? Is that why you wanted to do it?
Yeah. So when you play with me, they'll know
You
that
gotta
you're
come
with me.
up with your own swag.
I think Khonjin sucks is a pretty good name.
It's not a good name at all. It makes me sad every time you say it, and I wish you would stop saying it.
Alright, Connor, go turn into a tank.
You know, I could have just made my username like I love Anna, and then use, should just say
Yeah, right. I love my girlfriend. Hugs and kisses.
Joey.
Yeah.
You don't want to play these games with me, Joey.
Oh, bye.
You don't want to go here. You don't want to do this, Joey.
Goodbye, new
You
friends.
better walk away from this insult right now. And I will
You don't want
forget about
this-
it like it never happened. Like it never happened. And I will keep all the shit I'm thinking about to myself. Walk away from this, Joseph. I swear to God.
Did I say?
What did he say?
What? I said something nice, actually.
No. No, you.
I said that you should change your name to I love my girlfriend. Hugs and
I
kisses.
heard what you said. I heard what you said, Joey.
But everyone else didn't, so
and
I might.
now
I
you
felt like I should.
continue to condescend to me like a child ape.
Child ape.
Yes. An ape
Oh,
that is
that's
but a
called a
child.
chimpanzee.
No, that's called
Okay,
a chimpy.
I guess Connor does not love his girlfriend. Hugs and kisses.
Because I'm not his girlfriend.
Joey, do not force my hand. Steady my wrath, Joseph. Steady my wrath, Joseph.
Bro, we gotta move this. We gotta move this. We gotta escort this robot.
We gotta get those tickets. Oh shit.
They're gonna hate this combo.
Combo? You mean like us?
Yeah.
Oh!
Coming.
They're pushing ahead.
Okay.
Nice try.
Oh my god, that's your creep.
Nice.
Alright, we have the team up.
I think we gotta
What's his
make
name? Hanzo?
the bow and arrow.
Yeah.
Hanzo.
Bonzo?
No, I said Hanzo.
Garbanzo?
Joey Banana.
They're ahead of us. We need to make up ground.
What did you just call?
Oh! Double enemy. Get him away. I hate these guys. What are these freaks doing?
Yeah, I don't know why they're still back here.
Mamba fucker. What the fuck? Ah!
Heroes never die.
I've been hounded to the last.
Oh. Get rid of that. Oh, let's break it down!
Make like a disco and get down. Damn, I'm having fun.
That's good.
You thought you were.
Oh no, not the sun.
Oh shit, it's the sun.
Scatter. Hold on. Hold on. Justice has the rain from above. Never mind. It's not happening.
Did you die?
I accidentally killed myself.
Oh, I see. Yeah, she can do that. You go too close to the wall.
Yeah. I mean, I'm playing like
Hunt this
soldier.
bitch down.
Good. I just punched her.
Okay.
You're good.
Me?
Connor, I'm right
Yes.
behind you.
Oh, why
Don't
didn't
get
you
nervous.
say so?
Don't get nervous.
What the? What would I get nervous about?
I don't know. Oh, no, hello, kiddo.
Ah, perfect.
Nice try.
Now it's my turn. La, 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 la. Where are they?
They're probably like all separated.
Yeah, they are. I don't think I killed
It's
even
okay.
one of them.
It's fine.
We can get the
Four
tank.
up
There
to-
she blows. hell did it?
That was a tricks.
Oh.
Ow.
Get up,
Oh my
samurai.
God, I'm alive, bro. And this guy wants to kill me right on the spot. Pickles posted combo be winning. Why are you guys
Oh,
in
yeah,
my
they
love
do.
life like that?
God, I love pickles.
Yeah,
I forgot to show you that because you were sleeping. But they drew combo.
I wasn't sleeping.
Oh, you're talking about the pickles.
Yes.
True pickles.
Get up, samurai. Oh my god, we're gonna die. Go up. Fly. Get us out of here.
Hold on, we gotta
There
break
is
this.
a bitch after me.
Oh fuck, they have a little gay ass turret.
Don't shoot him if he's deflecting your bullets.
I can't see anything.
Okay, let's stay.
Welcome to orbit. Oh no, I'm dead.
Welcome to orbit around these booty cheeks. Around these butt bones.
Damn, they beat me.
Okay. Oh, I have to go
Oh,
this way.
I'm gonna switch to Ana. My best heals. You guys are low over there.
Oh, I'm about stupid as hell, boy.
Nice.
Good.
These politics
Nope,
got
I
me
haven't-
fucked up unbelievable.
Oh my god, you fucking. Fuck you, Juno, and your fat ass.
Damn it, you do.
Lol, that's very funny. I'm gonna take the health pack now.
Rocket barrage incoming.
I love the health pack.
Welcome to orbit.
You have your ult already.
Oh my god, who the fuck is on my dick?
I think you could look and see who's doing it.
Yeah, so it was the Brazilian.
You got too close.
What am I, gay as hell?
Yes. Are you ready for your ultimate?
Yes, I am.
Where are you?
Right
I
here.
guess.
Okay, ready, go.
Okay. I don't think I hit anything.
Yes!
Oh, okay, never
Perfect.
mind. Unbelievable.
If I catch you.
66 remember.
Alright, let's
They're
move
gone.
this bitch.
We gotta push the robot.
Oh, you
Actually, no, there's a guy here.
was waiting.
So I'm healing you.
It's Genji. Oh my god.
Oh
Yes, revenge.
god. Man.
What the
I didn't know I had a bastion.
Dude, somebody say Bastion.
They have a bastion. Fucking killed me.
A guardian angel just saved my life.
Oh my god, I got everyone just fucking went on ham on me.
Okay.
Keep holding him. I'm coming.
Oh, Mamba. Had a 6-player kill streak. Then I died instantly because I'm stupid as hell. Holy shit.
Stop getting crushed and start crushing it.
I have lived in Overwatch for 20 years now.
No!
They got us out. Let's make a scene.
I anti-healed him and nobody shot at him. It's okay. We had a long way to push that. I don't think we would have.
Defeat.
Defeat.
Das Feet.
True.
Oh, he's made out of ramen.
Hell yeah, you.
Of the game.
That's the craziest thing ever.
That's so crazy. Oh, we don't have to watch that.
Let me give Connor an endorsement. He deserves it.
Hedda gets so bad at watching other people win.
Yes. It should be me.
True.
I should be winning.
Play of the game.
Play of the game.
What?
Obama.
Sus. Oh, we do it or not? How many games of this have we played?
We've only played 2.
That's insane.
No, yeah, they're pretty long. It's okay.
That's crazy.
Not just you.
That's crazy. That's unbelievable.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
30 hours.
That's crazy.
Who are you?
Hi.
Well, why doth you trouble me, spirit?
You didn't file your tax return?
Why don't you return to the watery depths from which you come? From where I come.
Oh.
Stop sending me this image of Daniel Larson.
Stop sending me cum.
Is that him out of the cycle?
Oh, I have to continue. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Oh my god.
I don't know why his selfies are really funny to me.
He's a freak.
He looks like someone I went to like high school with, actually.
Who?
Daniel Larson.
I want
It's a lolcow.
You could make them, but it's too late for that right now.
Yeah, it is way too late. I'd be so disappointed in myself if I did that. If I went and made choco chip cookies. The Wambulance? Are they
Yeah, can you hear
whamming
that?
again?
Oh, you're right there. Hi, I see you.
Hi.
You just hit me? What did you just do?
Ouch.
Hello. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, you wanna see this? Oh yeah, you wanna see some of this? I've been saving this one just for you. Oh, I'm dead.
Exploded.
You can't stand on this.
Can you revive me?
No. We're all enemies of each other. Look at that Cassidy over there.
Let
Oh,
us take a dip in the water. Sacre bleu.
That's really racist. You know I'm 5% French, right?
The French are a bunch of pig fucking idiots.
He's got an argument.
If a baguette was sentient, a Frenchman would rape it. Oh.
We should go watch
Wait,
Megalodon or whatever the movie's called.
Ratatouille.
Megalodon.
Why
Megalopolis?
Yeah, you guys should see it.
Just remind you of Megapolis.
I just saw a tweet that someone went to go see it. It was like a quote retweet of them saying that they're gonna go see it, and it just says it's way worse than you could ever imagine.
Oh, okay.
So I want to go see it.
I think I need that.
Watch Pirate.
Like you know how Morbius was like the big thing. It was like the big shitty movie, but that movie's kind of fucking boring and bad.
Yes.
But bad in a bad way. This is bad in a holy shit. I didn't know you could be this bad.
We don't have to go to the movie theater for it.
You should. I feel like you should see it.
You should.
Actually, honestly, I think you should. Like it was made to be in a theater. There was even supposed to be like a theater interaction thing when you showed up. Some people get it. My theater didn't, but Yeah, there's like an audience interaction shit.
I've never heard anyone say why it's actually bad. Just it's indescribably bad.
I said it's like it has Neil Breen qualities to it, except it'd be like if a Neil Breen film had mostly good acting and like a budget. You would get this movie.
Hello.
Hello, it's my
Oh, you're looking at the blue.
Ow. Someone hit me.
You can dance. Oh, is there Doomfist? Hi, Doomfist. Oh, he's dancing.
Hello, too.
Oh, no, he's walking.
Greetings.
He's walking into this and saying greetings.
Hello.
Look how tall I am.
I've been to this level in real life.
Hot cocoa.
Greetings.
Ah.
I'll have some.
Someone.
Ew, what is it? Ew, what is this?
What?
The spray?
Just.
He's gone.
Don't call the ambulance on me.
Someone called it whack away. Hold on, let me get on top. Come on!
I have no one to heal me more.
Where's Connor? I missed him.
Where did he go? He wandered off. Oh, he's over there. Behind the tree, trying to hide.
Meet us.
Never know. Oh!
That would have been funny.
Select your hero.
I love this map.
Oh, okay. Where is it on Earth?
On Earth, I think it's Sweden.
Oh.
It's called Eichenwald, so...
Sweden?
That's
Sweden.
That's German.
Isn't that the last name of that
Okay,
guy who jerked
Google it,
off
Joey.
in the...
I literally saw the German flag before it popped up.
Isn't Eichenwald the last name of that guy who had tabs of tentacle porn open? And then he tried to explain it away by saying, "Oh, showing my kids how ridiculous the internet could be."
Oh my god!
Oh, I know what you're talking about,
It's
but I
not good.
forget.
It's not a good save.
His last name isn't Eichenwald?
I know what you're talking about, but I forget his name.
Stick together.
Nobody call the ambulance. You do not need to involve the ambulance. I will just take an Uber.
Didn't you spam that
I'll just walk.
when we were playing with my friend from class?
I think so, yeah. We gotta scoot up a little bit over here.
Okay.
You're gonna be coming from, this way.
Alright.
How long did you guys play?
I don't know, not that much longer. I think we played 2 more games. I have you.
Oh, okay. I'll just shoot a bit.
Yes. Go by shit hound.
What? If I wrote it.
What do you mean what? What do you not understand about shit hound? Oh no!
Oh, get there, Hanzo. He's dead. There we go.
No.
Hi. There's a bitch behind?
Oh, I see her.
Got her.
I'm coming, fellas.
Wait, can you wait a second? Wait,
Me?
wait. Wait right there. Yeah.
Okay, I'm waiting. Under the bridge.
Okay, now go.
Hold on.
I did my fly boost.
This fucking rodent is on my ass.
Guys are on the point.
I think we have to break it down.
On the point?
On the point.
Where's the point? Oh, it's over here.
Where you were at the start.
Where the fuck is that little rat?
Can I shoot him while it's a ball?
Yes.
Alright. I'll just keep shooting him.
Wait, who's this other guy?
What?
Oh no!
A Dagron?
Yes. I'm behind you.
Oh! Now they tell me.
Got you.
Oh, they...
You're still over there.
Yeah, I'm shooting.
still on the board.
Alright.
Ouch.
I have no choice.
This ball guy is not swag.
He's almost dead.
He's almost dead. Get the ball. Get the ball.
Yeah, I thought I had him.
I got him. I got him.
Oh my god. We're all dying. We're all dead.
Oh no! I'm out of my suit. Ideas meal.
What are you doing over there?
You gotta stop the payload.
The fucking Ash was like shooting from far. And no one was getting her.
Mow down. Damage boosting you is a little tank. Does a lot of damage. So do that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I don't
Look out
like
for the
being
bombs.
Alright, I'll
here. Yeah, he got me. Oh, he's still on me.
You're alone over there, Khonjin.
Out.
What?
You're alone over there.
Oh, that's why they're all shooting me.
Yo, that fucking rat wanted to went for blood.
Oh, I can see. I'm out of here.
I'm not giving up.
Yes.
Whoa!
Yeah, he's following me.
Oh, my friend. Is my team behind me? Okay, so.
Yes.
Alright, cool.
There's someone behind? Oh yeah, he's over here. He's over here.
What's it, boy?
Damn, he sucks.
Okay. My damage is intensified.
Fucking dumbass rat.
Here I am.
Thank you.
And Juno.
Y no ser el hombre que te merecías.
True.
Yo quise madura, pero en otra vida.
True.
Nadie estaba listo para la despedida. La despedida. Y esta cadena te sentí.
Are you performing Santeria? What's going on?
No me deja dormir, pensando en todo lo planetísimo, pero si te
Oh, he did it behind us.
Yeah. Oh, hi.
I have to hide. This is a bad. Oh. Oh my god, he's right in front of me.
Damn.
That hamster. I hate hamsters so much.
Oh, is that what that ball is? Hamster?
Yeah, he's a hamster. And he sucks.
Yeah, hamsters only live for 2 years anyway.
True.
Fucking rodents.
I got lost. I'm sorry. I'm trying to find a...
It's okay.
He's following me.
Heroes never die.
I thought I swapped him. That would've been cool.
Damn it. I'm gonna switch to honor.
That you?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's me. I'm sorry.
You might be wondering how I got here.
Get this fucking rat!
Oh, bye.
He's gonna, yeah. You can die. Oh yeah, you did.
There's no way you survive. Okay, I feel you.
Ouch! He headshot me with the arrow.
See.
Joey, come back to the team!
Hold on. I'm trying to avenge you.
The Hamu.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not worth it. No, you take mine.
Damn!
60 seconds. Let the kitsune guide you.
Bro, I will not let the Kitsune guide me.
It's okay, they have a minute left.
What did
30
she say?
seconds.
Who was that one character who goes like, what is
What
that?
the fuck did you just say to me,
That's
Joey?
that's Kiriko. She just says it in Japanese.
What is she saying?
She says the same thing. It's Kisude.
Oh, I see.
Good.
10 players.
No. You didn't aim right. We were all in front of you. Awesome.
True.
We did it.
Oh my god, we won. We
won one.
This is crazy. We won. I knew we could do it.
It's me. Shit.
Nope.
Rodney.
Okay, we don't have to watch it.
Alright. I've been sawing at my leg for the past 20 minutes now, and so far I'm not that happy. I don't know what that
Who's
means.
Rodney Dangerfield again?
He's the guy who's like, well, I was going out with this woman and she was real fat.
Okay,
How fat
so-
is she? Well, let's just say when she wears heels, she strike oil. I mean, she's really fat.
I put it on the random Simpsons episode. It was the one that he was in. I was
Oh.
like, that's kind of funny.
He's like, oh, I'm in The Simpsons.
He was Mr. Burns' son.
What am I doing in The Simpsons? Oh.
Yeah.
Then he comes.
Yeah, that's what he sounds like. They called him the Comer when he was up and coming.
Oh yeah, we gotta join a game. I forgot you guys like to play in between.
Why don't we play Street Fighter instead?
I could do one more game and that's it. Then I'm gonna.
Oh, we're in Palestine.
Palestine?
Connor, run.
Palestine flag.
What's Palestine?
Excited about that.
It was the Palestine flag.
I don't know what are you referencing?
The place that we just went into. You know, it says like now traveling to so and so, and
This
then
is
the little flag.
Palestine?
Yeah, it was the Palestine flag.
Damn,
Wonder
this
what
place
happened here.
sucks.
Connor, do you have an explanation for yourself?
Are you
What
asking me because I am a Jew? Is that why you're asking me that?
You're Jewish?
Inshallah, brothers.
Oh.
Palestine is like old news. Now we're on Lebanon.
Who said that?
That made me stop dancing.
Is this really Palestine? Damn.
Someone in the game named MRA.
We're the only ones in
That
the game now.
stands for Muscle Rat Atticus.
Ash. Oh.
Radigan?
Diablo,
Radigan?
la chamaquita.
No, I'm singing my song.
El corazón lo puso a la
He's the world's greatest
neverita.
rat.
Se queda solita. Puto papi. Y
To
tú
Radigan.
chamaquita.
To Radigan.
Diablo.
I love Peruvian food.
I love Radigan.
Yeah, Radigan's great.
De puto palatera, gula tapito, cala, bocolato, cano santito.
The fact that I'm still on stream is mortifying.
You know, you could just stop streaming and just play
At the what?
for fun. You could stop streaming and just play for fun.
Papi viene quieto, adiós mío, por la burrito.
Oh my lord, I cannot believe you said that, Joey.
Yeah, you gotta stop talking that bullshito.
That's that bullshito. That despacito. Ow, I'm getting hit.
Yeah, come here.
Are you hitting me?
There's the kill thing. Oh god, where's my mouse? Oh, it's in the game.
We're in. It's called the crosshair.
Prayer. Yeah, I know.
Prayer.
Yeah.
Your little space boots are following me.
Y'all just be talking. You really
Arriving at
say.
Gibraltar. Prepare
Hell no,
to
I'm not gonna
attack.
be the wrecking ball.
I also like this
Select your
map.
hero.
Can you believe it? I'm the robot of history.
Kana pula canosata y ariatiza con la mano calato.
But we should like hire you to make like languages for like aliens or something.
There's actually I forget the name of the song, but I actually want to find it. Where there's this Italian singer who made a song where it sounds like it's in English, but it's not. It's like gobbled language pretty much that he just made up, but it sounds English. It's really strange.
Got a point. I'll have the key to come up with something.
True.
Good kitty.
I have to find the name. I have to find it later.
Good kitty.
Stop calling me a good kitty.
Good kitty.
Ew.
Good kitty. Good kitty.
Stop.
4, 3.
Get away from me.
My one.
I'm not a good kitty. I'm a bad dog.
Ah!
Oh my goodness. You're doing a lot of damage.
Oh god, I'm trapped.
Yeah, they're really shooting their hearts out.
I just fell over and died.
Trapped again? Oh Jesus. Mio.
Por favor.
Oh god, that junk rat.
I'll try to keep you alive the next time you spawn.
See.
Oh
He
god,
has all the way.
can't jump.
Alright, let's push up.
Where's this? Oh my god, my mouse is stuck. What the fuck?
Oh, look out.
Oh my god, I can't believe that happened.
True. I'm so sorry.
Don't worry, I'll.
Oh my goodness
That was
gracious.
the most frightening experience of my whole life.
Oh no, there.
Nerf dice.
True.
Okay, look at this. Look at
There
this
should be a
spin
mod.
gun.
There should be a mod which he says that they just add that fart noise right after.
Do you have your ult? No, you don't. It's okay. It's fine. Go.
Where you going, Diva? Where you going? Oh, she got hacked. Ah!
There we go. She's also out.
Where'd she go? Oh god, I got a Brazilian on me. Gave me a BBL.
Okay. Whoa! Whoa!
You're okay, you're fine.
What's fine?
You're good.
Oh, B?
Keep pushing guard, yes.
Ah!
You're doing so good.
Ah! Ah!
I'm playing like ass, I'm sorry, friends.
Ouch. Again.
They're adding Robin Williams into the next update. Anna, you gotta play better, I just gotta be honest.
Okay. I understand. It's my fault.
Let me get this junk rat. There we go. Oh.
Apagado las luces.
That was good.
You don't know that.
Now I slept with Lucio, now he's back. Joey, not to bring this up again, but you're pushing too far.
Trying to get the Diva! Oh no, I'm dead.
You want suck.
Sometimes it's like, it's not about the game, it's about the field.
If you can't kill her, that means you gotta kill the healer,
There was no healer around her. It was but fucking Sombra got me at the end.
Slombra.
Natural gainer.
Galombra.
Oh no! You ain't pushing me off the map, you little fucker. Oh my god, where's my...
I'm healing you from over here.
Sorry.
That's good, Joey. It's not your fault.
Oh. Yo, powered up. Oh no, I'm stuck on this brick.
Oh, my curve is smart.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh. Hey, can you look behind you?
Oh, that player killed me like 15 times. Oh, that's not good. How could the enemy be approaching? That's crazy talk.
Here I come.
Oh, we're dead.
It got me? It actually pushed me off the map. Out of my suit and then out of the map.
Joey, I don't mean to be with that person, but you have 2 kills.
2 more than you.
What do you have the same amount? And I'm a healer. And Connor has 1 less, and he's high.
Play of the game.
Hey, it's me.
That's not you. Don't say that.
Why did you? I was. I don't want to play anymore. Get me out of here.
Now we're playing. You didn't even say 1 more.
I did say 1 more. I did. I literally said 1 more.
Why is my arm sore?
I gotta go to school tomorrow.
Hazel C0032 VP. Let us say you and I go for a swim.
Okay, I have to go to bed. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Peace out.
Goodbye, Jury. Hello.
Who is that? Oh, I see you.
Oh, are we going to go for a swim? Then join me for some French delight.
You fell down, brother.
Nice.
I'm gonna just sit up here.
Okay. I love you.
I love you.
Okay. Don't know why you're bringing it there, but...
What do you mean?
Little forward, I don't really even know you.
What are you talking? I don't know you.
I don't know you like that.
I don't really know you. Why you love my big B?
Ooh, I thought you were a good painter.
You like paint pictures or something?
Yeah. I don't even paint a picture of how much I don't give a fuck. Do you want to play Street Fighter?
I guess we can. Now that Joey's gone.
Well, after this game, I don't ever want to play
Yeah,
this game again. So
I want to play. Never?
never again. Not after this one.
You love this game.
I do?
Yes.
Says who?
You.
Yo,
You
mama,
love playing
yo,
Bastion.
mama
You
says
say you're
that.
having fun.
I'm having so much fun, but what I'm saying is, I've been in this game for a long time.
So you
Every
play
time we
again
go
no
back to
month.
France, I feel like I'm here. Because this hillside looks exactly like a hillside I saw in New Jersey. It
Oh.
looked exactly like this. I took a picture. And then my friend took a picture of me standing in front of it. The only part that was not true is that I did not have right to wear. Oh,
It reminds me of like we went to the park together. You took a picture by the bridge.
Yeah. I looked so good in that picture for
It's my wallpaper.
Oh yeah, that's so nice. I'm surprised Joey isn't making fun of me at this point.
For what?
For
Oh, there's our
saying
game.
romantic things that are nice to one another.
He'll learn.
For battle.
Yeah.
Select your hero.
He let.
He can't hurt you anymore.
Oh, but you can. You can still hurt me.
But
greatly.
Probably.
Could still wound me greatly.
Feck wouldn't do that.
You know, if Sleppy had... I'm sorry, not Sleppy. If Juno... I got confused because Juno said Sleppy on there.
Hey.
If Juno has a fat ass, but Tracer has a thin ass now, so that means that big asses are allowed. That means that there was an artist who was like, you know, I always envisioned Tracer as having a small ass. They never really adhered to my creative vision. But now we were able to restore it.
2, 1.
That's awesome.
Kind of crazy, right?
Initial flashpoint. Mark.
I said Anna, you dog, because I was looking at the butt. They said Anna, you dog, because I was looking at Juno's butt.
Oh.
And I forgot I was playing a character named Anna. It scared me.
Oh!
Why are you screaming? You're just in a corner.
No, because I thought it was gonna bounce back and blow my dick off.
What if it was a really scary corner?
Just trying to be inconspicuous. Oh! He just pulled me up here and killed my fucking ass.
Ouch. He's just shooting bombs over here. He's just shooting down one way. He's going up against a streamer.
A streamer?
Yes.
No!
He's Delucio.
It's Delucio? Alright, I gotta bust out something crazy.
Gavin Riz.
Something for his stream. Alright, check this out.
You gotta own him.
Yeah, this is gonna be a big surprise.
Can we stop going through this one doorway?
Quite surprise.
The tank really likes that door.
They're fired!
Lost. Next flashpoint. Palace.
Oh my god. Oh, you
Grab.
missed. You missed. You missed again. You missed. You bastard. Fucker. You mama be a bitch. You get away from me.
Oh my lord.
Oh. Alright, don't worry, we got this.
I hate these people. I'm running. Oh!
Damn.
Who the fuck is shooting me?
Gavin Riz is owning us.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Something tells me we are lost.
Yeah, that's the right thing.
Quizzle.
Oh!
Okay, so you did nothing with that. Oh, bye guys.
Oh! What the poop? He just threw me 7,000 yards.
Oh my god. And I can't anti-heal the hog. That's like the one counter that I have. because Kiriko just cleans it.
Flashpoint unlocks.
Don't worry, I'll just shoot my ult at them.
Okay.
Don't worry. I'll solve this little problem.
Nice, Roger. Not very useful. Do it. Uh-oh, look out. The tire!
This time we got him good.
Taking the point.
Where's my missing different?
We are taking some points.
I am on fire.
Wait, really?
Not really. Sojourn is dumb.
Oh!
No! There's too much particles on my screen.
Yeah, true.
Bob's ear. Great.
Okay. I think we can do it if we all go to the point. Uh-oh. We're about to lose.
We lost. It's okay.
Oh.
It ended quickly.
Alright, let's play something else.
Okay. We can play,
Play of the game.
Would you want Street Fighter?
We can play Street Fighter. If you want to do it.
Okay, I want to. I mean, it's
want
pretty
to?
late, maybe. It's pretty late.
You're not good at Street Fighter. Doesn't matter how late it is.
It's gotta be.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Downloading content. Leave me alone. I don't want your content. I'm not paying for it. I won't do it. No one should ever do that. Oh shit.
Okay, I opened it.
Alright.
Won't play for very long though, I'm EP.
Oh. Well, I'm downloading content right now.
Content?
30%.
Do you want to just play tomorrow?
40% downloaded. Every time you ask, it gets closer. Go ahead, ask again.
Okay, never mind. We'll just play
50%. 50%. It's already halfway done. It's already halfway done. I'd give more subs if my bank didn't block my card. Bro, you don't gotta. You gifted like $10,000, $100,000, $400 billion. No one even knows how many subs are in here.
What the number does that mean?
It's true. 27 trillion. Oh, let me see how the 91% content has been downloaded. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Why'd you send me this picture?
It's silly.
It's like a mole wrapped in a towel. It's like looking straight at the camera.
Oh.
Look at this.
Hang on, I gotta capture the game. I gotta capture the game.
Nothing more than me. You saw you see.
I don't want to look at it. If I'm
That's another
honest.
picture.
What?
It's like a baby anteater.
What? Let me see this.
I love anteaters.
Oh.
Just a baby.
Fact sent this. What is Fact doing in here? I removed
just go to
them
my
from
server.
my dojo 7 years ago. Can you shut up? I'm compiling shaders. Let me plug in this controller.
Street Fighter 6.
Street Fighter 6. Okay, there we go. It knows what my controller is. Can you believe I'm the best Street Fighter player in the world?
I'm not fighting you if you're playing Honda.
I won't play Honda.
Okay.
Baby, she's big baby mode. She can't handle the Honda. She can't handle the hand. The steady hand of Honda. I don't.
Do you want me to make a room?
I think I'll do it because I don't know how to do anything right now.
Oh, yeah, makes sense.
Create room. There, I did it. I created the room. Oh, there's no. I turned the music off. I gotta turn my stream music on. My stream music on. Hold on. It's very important. I gotta put my.
I'm Jerry. That's weird.
Music on. Jergy.
I'm Jergy.
Crazy. What the hell? I can't play any of my MP3s? They're all like corrupted. Bro! Okay, if I open them with VLC Media Player, but I have to keep opening them individually. Hang on, maybe there's a long song in here. I'll just put on Flat Zone Infinity for now.
I'm waiting.
Okay, let me draw. I'll attack. Wait, I have to change my character or you'll baby cry.
Yes.
It's not fair to be Japanese and like bathtubs. You have to be Russian and go, ooh, yeah! Oh wait, is it working in OBS now? Okay, it is. I don't know if the game's too loud. But I'm not affecting that.
Meow.
Beginning operation.
I'll take on all of you.
Okay.
Meow.
Don't even know what to do. Don't know. I'm crazy, dude. I'm fucking crazy. I'm out of my mind, dude. I'm out of my mind. I'm out of my mind. Yeah, ha, ha, ha. Holy mama beer. Oh no. Okay. Pretty bad. Oh! Holy mama beaver. Nah. Yeah. Oh! Woo! No problems.
No problems.
No! Nice. Dude. Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Wait a minute, why am I losing? Bro, I hit it perfect and then I fell asleep.
You gotta keep the grind going. You can't just stop because you got it perfect.
Nah, that perfect is so perfect. Why would I even do it? Oh!
Oops.
Oh. Oh.
I barely got my go.
Wait a minute, maybe I can do this. Wait, maybe I can do this? tried to turn off my whole life. I tried to turn off my computer.
What?
I tried to rip the door handle off my door, but it was all the hood. What if I get a person before? Let me just do it again. I am one like
True.
Oh! That hurt.
Okay, that was unnecessary.
Why did I do that? I didn't even mean
That's
to do
so
it.
rude. I had like 2 HP.
Nice. I didn't even mean to do it. Doesn't matter. I don't need it.
Okay.
I don't need it. Grr. No. No. No one approved of this.
Oh.
Nice. Nurse. Nurse.
Nice.
Go up!
Ouch.
Long. Can you play Beat Fuck Future next? No. No. Wait, I need to play the music. It's only one song. Alright, I've played it again so that the people watching the stream are not sad. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Okay. No, I hit button first.
I hit button first.
Yeah. Rude. Oh! No! Oh man.
I thought I was gonna be grab too, so.
Yeah. Well, I thought I was gonna do this. Oh. Go to hell.
It counts the Kevin Spiker.
This will hurt.
Nice. 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 I'm just so cool. No!
Zongief win.
Zangief sings. Oh. Oof.
Huge.
Oh. Yeah, take that. You ain't never seen this before.
I was trying to grab.
Did you say you were trembling? I know.
I said I also tried to grab.
Tried to grab your arms in horror. the sweat beads rolling down your brow. Because I was just all like... No. La, 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 la. La, True! You know what? I don't want to play with music this time. Now I just want to have it quiet.
Oops.
Oh. With the sounds of nature, one can hear the Borscht dynamite. There we go.
Turn the music off.
Yeah. Well, I can't play the MP3 files in the playlist that I usually play them in, so I have to like pick one at a time if I want to listen to music. Just kidding.
Okay.
True. This body of Guire. Nice little dance you did there. Wow. Think you've got some moves. True. True. See, that was my best trick ever, so then I could trick you into jumping!
That was not what I...
Okay.
I pressed punch.
What the fuck? Get your bitch ass off me! What are you doing? Stop it! What are you doing? Stop it! What are you doing?
No problem.
What are you doing?
Oh my god.
Okay.
Brace yourself.
Down to do this stupid ass. Doesn't help me in any way. I saw that coming from 500 miles away. No, that better not
Jesus.
be Nice spiral arrow! Are you fucking... That's not an opening, you're lying! You are lying!
Okay, I don't want to play anymore. I'm gonna lean down.
Wait, I'll be someone else.
That's not the problem.
Alright, I'll be Ryu.
I'm leaving.
You're leaving?
I'm gonna go lay down.
You can't do this while I'm streaming. What are they gonna say? They're gonna be like, she
You've been
left
streaming
him.
for 4 hours.
Oh shit.
I think it's time. Time to call it quits.
Yeah, I agree. I think the time is now. Anyway, thanks for the... I hope you guys like the debates. I'm gonna go now. Goodbye, everyone.